Yo, what's up? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Trader Shop. My name is Jay Seals, and the market has left the building. But, as the market goes up, it'll come back down and pick us up. So don't feel bad if you didn't trade it. I didn't trade this massive pump. I wasn't even at home. I was dropping my 4-year-old off at school, or daycare. So I missed this. I was watching it in the car though. I survived. I can chart and drive. But the market took off. PCE news came in line, I believe, from everything that I was seeing on Twitter. And then I don't even know what unemployment claims did. I'm assuming they were good though, or maybe they were. Let's see. See what the unemployment claims were. The unemployment claims were high, which is good for the market because the market loves when people aren't working for whatever reason. So the market is back to being up. I think we're officially starting to change that character back to the upside. And it looks like Bravo Jones still saying the same thing every single time. Still saying the same thing. So let me get to these comments real fast. Hobbs will be in here in about 20-ish minutes or so. He had to freshen up, I guess is the best term to say. I guess I don't know, whatever. But Braces, good morning, traders. Passed my second Apex yesterday with MNQ. Let's go. Still more comfortable on ES though, so don't worry, Justin. I traded ES yesterday for the first time, and it was really slow. It was weird because I've been trading NQ. But I did catch a banger on NQ yesterday on one of my accounts. So I don't know. I've been enjoying trading NQ. SB in the building. What's up? Twice. What's good, brother? Why Nvidia is up? Because it's AI. That's why Nvidia is up. AI is about to run the world, and Nvidia is like the leading AI manufacturer, at least for like chips and all the other stuff that's going on with AI. I don't know. I don't know much about AI other than ChatGPT, and they're gonna come kill us all when they realize that we're not useful and that we're just human meat sacks. So Nvidia, yay. Let's make money while we're here through Nvidia because it's only going up, I guess. I don't know. Is what it is. Bravo Jones, every single day, low of week, it always comes back. That's true. But the new low of the week is 17,827.75, and I don't know if we're coming back to that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But if we look on like the 2-hour, this is the low of week, and this is Monday's high, and we're not too far away. We're only about 30 points away from Monday's high. So this has been a very interesting week. Very, very interesting week. Good morning, King LA Tour. How's it going, bro? And Nvidia is probably gonna be the biggest stock in the stock market when it's all said and done. They'll probably end up surpassing Apple and Google and Microsoft and all those other big stocks. But anyway, let's get I didn't come up with a pre-market plan this morning. Neither did Hobbs. This news was gonna shake everything up anyway. Where's Hobbs? He'll be here. So the news shook everything up this morning. I didn't trade the news, but we did bounce off of my 30-minute demand zone this morning at like 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning. My plan today really is just to let price settle. A lot of times with the news, we'll do one of two things. We'll either pump up aggressively at open, or we'll pull back for profit taking. Which one we'll do, I don't know. But with NQ being as volatile as it is, I would much rather allow this thing to either pump and see if we can come back to all-time highs, which isn't really that far away, or if we dump back down into some type of support, maybe into this area right here, 17,958. Maybe we retest the previous high of day. The other thing that we could potentially do is come back and retest this neckline right here, which I'm actually going to mark. So we had this double bottom / higher low put in, and you can see on the 1 minute when we broke it, we did come back and retest it, but we moved away pretty far. So we may come back and retest this line right here or somewhere in this area. So I'll be watching really these few areas to come pull back to for NQ. But other than that, I really don't have any like higher time frame demand other than this 30-minute. We did create a 3-hour which I believe is closed now. Yeah, it's closed. So we did create a 3-hour demand zone, but I really don't think we're going to come back this far, and I don't know whether I would consider it to be valid if we came all the way back down here. So that's what I'm looking at on NQ. On ES, we're tapping into 4-hour supply. But again, I mean, this rip was just so strong, and we're not that far away from being back up to all-time highs, especially if they want to continue buying. Again, overnight, we tapped into the zone right here that I had. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 taps in the zone that all caused a reaction back to the upside. And we ended up breaking this downtrend line as well. You can pull this up a little bit more. Yeah, about right there. So we ended up breaking this downtrend line, and we ended up, now we're pumping. So again, just like any pullbacks, I want to look for longs at this point because we're so bullish and we're so strong. And we should have never really faded this uptrend, right? Like we could take moves to the downside, but the trend has been up, and the bigger moves have been to the upside. All the shorts have been a lot short-sided moves, or a lot more short-sided moves. So that's what I'm looking at on ES. Let me see if I can't find some like pullback levels. I think I still like 5080 as a pullback level, honestly. 5080 was where I saw a lot of buying on the tape, so I would say 5080 would be a good pullback level. And then like just looking at, yeah, because we came back and retested. We actually came back and retested the trend line too, but there's not many other levels on ES. I have to wait and just kind of let price develop, especially today after the news. If you're trading anything else, CL's kind of been in a range lately. Ever since we came up to this high, we've kind of just been range bound. So I'm not really looking to trade CL today. Gold ripped off of the news and is continuing its uptrend. So not really looking to trade gold either. It pretty much already made its move on the day. And gold is normally pretty volatile, like right before open. And then a lot of times I notice with gold, it kind of just it moves up and down and doesn't really do much. And then looking at the VIX is selling off aggressively. So today, if we're going to continue to be bullish, the VIX is going to continue to come down. So this is going to be a really good indicator to watch on the day. We need to make sure that we're tracking the VIX. If we can break through this demand zone, I think that ES and NQ could, well, maybe not ES, but NQ could potentially make its way back up to all-time highs if we can probably break below, I would say like 13,785-ish, somewhere in that area. Because, I mean, NQ's got legs right now. We're already up, let's see how many points we're up on the day. Let's start from here to here. We're up 100. We're almost up 200 points on the day, right? And we're only 329 points away from the low to all-time highs. Let's bring this up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, we need 126 more points. Definitely possible. Definitely possible. SB Hobbs is taking care of a few things. He'll be here later. If he wants to tell you what he's doing, he'll tell you. I feel weird, so I just, you know, I'm not gonna say what he's up to, but he'll be here. Let's see, and then the stocks. Nvidia is going nuts again to the upside. It's up almost a little over $10 right now. If Nvidia gets legs today, this market's going to go insane. So I'm going to be watching Nvidia pretty closely. Microsoft is doing a good job of pumping. Google bounced off my demand zone yesterday, and it's now rallying. And then Apple is just kind of flat in the pre-market. It was up the last time I checked on it, but it's a little flat right now. But we did hold this area right here where we got the pump from yesterday. So whatever buyers were in the market for Apple's news, they did defend their low, which is pretty important for Apple if it wants to continue moving up. So that is pretty much all that I have for what I'm looking at. Like I said, I didn't come up with the plan. I'm just kind of going with the flow today. Hobbs didn't come up with a plan either for ES or NQ. Anytime there's news like this, any plans that we have are probably going to be null and void just because of whatever the news is going to do. I think we broke through like 3 zones for me on NQ. So right now, the only real big supply zones that I have for rejection is going to be this 30-minute zone right here. And then I have these 2 15-minute zones. This is a 15-minute zone, and this one is too. That basically bears have to protect all-time highs right here. Like This is the make it or break it area. We might not protect this, even though we had all this consolidation here, but this area is going to be really important for the Bears. So we'll see what happens. I mean, if we get to all-time highs, it is what it is. I just didn't think we were going to get back up here this quick. I thought we'd have a little bit more of a pullback, but the market's going to do what it wants, I guess. So that's what I got for the charts. I'm going to go ahead and put up a poll. I'm going to do this early to see how everybody's feeling today. Bullish, bearish, feeling indecisive. Go ahead and do this poll. Bullish or bearish. All right, make sure y'all exercise your right to vote, man. Don't not vote. Are we bullish or are we bearish today? What do you guys think is gonna happen? Void in the building says maybe a final sweep for all-time highs, closing the month and then consolidating in March. Oh, that's another good point, Void, is that today's the last day of the month, and the fact that we're coming up this aggressively is very, very interesting. I forgot that today is the final day of February. I think it's a leap year too, so we had the extra day. But yeah, this is a very interesting spot to be in. Let's look at the first. Let's look at the weekly. Yeah, it's a nasty wick candle too, nasty wick. And then if we look at the month, yeah, the month might close up at the highs. So the month might close up at the highs. I don't know if we're gonna necessarily sweep it, but we'll see. I mean, we're looking pretty strong right now today. I just think that at some point today we're gonna have some type of healthy pullback until we go higher. And I'm hoping that pullback comes at the previous high of day, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, this Jesus Christ, this month candle is insane. So this monthly candle is 784 points. Gold crude for the win. Yeah, gold ripped this morning. Gold went crazy. It's still going crazy now. And then crude oil is dumping. So yeah, if you caught this short, that's nice. I wasn't really looking at shorts on crude, but I think shorts may be good down to about here-ish, maybe down to about 78. But if we can break 78, then I think this consolidation down here probably should hold at 77. So I would be looking to take profit, at least something off the table down here, and then maybe hold runners to 77. But the zone that I really like is right down here, because once we got above it, we held this area and then we rallied to this supply zone. So if I wanted to hold for the longer term, I think we do come back down to this yellow zone right here before we go up. The only vote I'll be voting for Steve Hobbs 2024 for president. Well, I'll let him know. 18,200 for NQ. That's where you think we're going? Maybe. You think we're getting there today, or you think we're getting there and then rejecting? I could see that. I don't think we'll get there today though. But I could see potentially by the end of the week, maybe. But I don't know. That's 200 points away. I mean, we don't have another catalyst. What's Friday's catalyst? What we got on Friday? Oh, well, Friday we got PMI and consumer sentiment. So maybe, but those are during the day. So the news during the day never takes the market up like it does in the pre-market. So we'll see. Let me check bookmap real fast. Let's see if there's any high pockets of liquidity. Normally during the news we get like really big pockets of liquidity. Yeah. The ES already has a lot of liquidity above it. Let's check NQ. Yeah, NQ looks normal. Normally I like looking at bookmap after the news because we get we normally get like really big liquidity sitting, but there's nothing on NQ right now. But on ES though, on ES we got this big pocket of liquidity right here at 5100 to 5102 and then 5105, and then they filled some orders here at 5099 and they have over 400 orders. So yeah, NQ or ES has a lot of liquidity up here that they're trying to stop price. So, Lord have mercy. Everybody's wondering. You have a direct access to your husband. He had to freshen up. That's where he's at. He's at home. I promise. SB says Nvidia needs to sell their stocks for the dividend before March 4th. That is true. I give you that. He doesn't answer. I don't think they will. I don't think anybody's selling Nvidia stock. To be honest, what I think they're gonna do on Nvidia is I think they're going to do a split. I think they're gonna get to $1,000 and then they're gonna split. Nvidia, let me switch back to my charts real fast. Nvidia right now is sitting at 787. And I think by the time they get to around 900, I think they'll announce they're going to do a stock split. That stock split will take them to $100, or that stock split will take them to $1,000. People will buy up to the 1,000 because I think that's the number that they want to get it to, and then they'll split the stock. Right now, the yearly forecast is sitting at. They think it's getting to 868 by the end of the year, but I mean, I think it could get well over that. I mean, we're not that far away. Nvidia has a lot more room to run, and then on top of that, let's see, when is this next earnings? The next earnings are in May, so I mean, whatever the earnings are going to be, is probably going to shoot them up another, at least another $100 easily, as long as they continue to crush their earnings. Is the stock split good news? Yeah, it's good news. It's good news because that means that one, big money knows that people are going to want to buy into the stock split because I don't know, like from a psychological standpoint, people feel like they get more value from when the stock splits instead of just waiting for it to split and then letting it sell off and then buying it. But yeah, a lot of people will FOMO into the stock when they hear a split. Or even sniff a split. Like I remember, I think it was Google. Is it Google that split? It was either Google. Yeah, it was Google. Google used to be like $1,000 stock. And I remember they announced the stock split news and it ran like $300 in a day because people were trying to buy it up before the split because people know that people are going to want to buy during the split. And then it split and then people bought it and then they dumped it. And then it kind of regulated for a little bit, and then it came back up. So yeah, people love stock splits. It allows for the retail trader to get in when the stock's overpriced. Right now, Nvidia is overpriced, in my opinion. I wouldn't be buying Nvidia at these prices. It's just too expensive. And for them to be a $3 trillion company, they have to split because nobody's gonna buy Nvidia at $1,000 a share. I mean, people they'll buy partial shares, but nobody's buying whole shares. Most people don't have that type of money to invest. So they'll split it. People who already have it will get their extra shares, which will equal the same amount they already have anyway. And then, then retail can continue to buy it. I just think it's too overpriced. It's the same thing with Tesla. Like when Tesla was at $1,200, they split because retail traders just can't afford a $1,200 stock, right? So. Southside Crypto says weekly charts are sideways on lots of futures charts. Yeah, I think GC has been moving pretty sideways, but it's also been in an uptrend. Like a lot of these stocks are in uptrends right now. I mean, you look at obviously if we look this is kind of a sideways action. But right now, this is actually in a downtrend, but the intermediate trend is up. We got CL's definitely in an uptrend. Yeah, CL's definitely in an uptrend right now, but it's got to break up. Oh, well, we did break above here. CL's in an uptrend, but I mean, if you look at it overall, I mean, I guess you could say we've been moving sideways. We're still within, the larger swing between 92 and 68, but I mean, we made a higher high here, so we're overall in an uptrend, just a larger swing. Go back to NQ. I'll change this for 1 minute. We tapped 730, 24 Feb demand zone. on the 30-minute time frame. I'm talking about NQ, because on NQ, for me, I had a 30-minute at from the 22nd of February is when this formed overnight, and we tapped it and ran. So, but we might draw our demand zones a little differently. But right now, it's like we're rejecting the supply zone up here. So we'll see. Said let me see what the 27 20. Oh wait, do you mean 20? Do you mean supply zone, not demand zone? Because yeah, we're tapping into the 30-minute supply zone right here, and we're rejecting right now. We might actually put in an inverse head and shoulders here, but we got to break through this area right here, put in this new low, and come back up. So I think you might be talking about the supply up here. Let me check the chart. Let me check my tape. It's all good, Void. There was two. I mean, there's only one or two things it could potentially be. So I don't know. It's tough. Today is a tough day for me because we ran so much already. A lot of people are going to be really bullish. Like I bet you. Let me check the. Let me check our poll right now. Yeah. See wait. Is this today? Nope. That's not. That's yesterday. This is today. Yeah, so see, 73% of people are bullish and 27% of people are bearish right now in the chat, right? That's normally a recipe to be bearish because everybody's so bullish. So I don't know. This is where my problems kind of stem in, because I should be bullish after what happened, but everybody's thinking about what already happened instead of what's happening, right? And what's happening right now is we're in supply. We just rejected, and if we put in a lower high, then we should be bearish, right? Obviously, there might be stops along the way to get bullish, and they'll probably take us back up. But right now, at least for me, I wouldn't look to long the market. I'd be looking to short the market until we came back down to one of these larger pullback areas. But I know everybody's really, really bullish right now. Let me check Top Step X's tilt. Let's see what the tilt looking like. Right now, oh, interesting. 61% of people are actually short right now on ES and NQ. 39% of people are long. Interesting. Well, y'all, let me announce the guy who has to freshen up before he gets on stream. The guy you've all been waiting for because y'all was all asking. The man of the hour, the one. Wow, this mother changed the music. The one, wait. The one who Void said he would vote for president in 2024, which, by the way, I believe he's old enough to run for president at this point. So maybe he'll knock off Trump and Biden because they're both old. And, you know, why not? Maybe I'll run as the vice president. That'd be kind of dope, right? I'll be Kamala Harris. I'll be out of the picture. I won't have a job, so I won't have to do nothing whatsoever and still get paid for it for the rest of my life. This man went and changed the music to some hype music for his own introduction, which I'm giving him, which now I feel kind of upset about. But your 2024 presidential candidate, Mr. T. Hubs. Also, your wife was wondering where you was at too, which is
I know crazier. She texts me. What's going on, bro?
Hey man, look.
What's good?
This was hilarious. Void, who I'm not even sure is in America, said he would vote for you for 2024.
For what?
Correct me if I'm wrong. If you are in America, then that's fine.
Yeah,
that's my bad. I apologize.
You know, man, you know what it is. Like, I don't know. For me, I'm so used to, like, you know what I mean? I was 13 years in the Navy, so like I'm used to like a morning routine. And if I'm off that routine, like, one thing I can't not do, I can't come and sit down here after not taking a shower, right? I have to run without being stupid. No, I had to go take a shower, man, because like I got up early, tried to play London, got cooked in the London session, took a loss, took a break even, took a long at the absolute bottom, cut it, tried to short again, got cut out for break even again, and I just quit. I said, you know what, I'm going back to bed. And then I woke up to the market going absolutely insane. But when it's cold outside, I have to take my kids to school. My wife was in the shower this morning. I was like, all right, I'll just take a shower on the way back. Like, I wasn't planning on trading in the first hour, so I want to let the market settle. The dust is crazy, but I will say this. Though, to anybody that's listening, this is what I want y'all to say. This is what I want to say to everybody. Listen, if you haven't watched the pre-market plan, or if you haven't come to the shop all week, you had no idea this was coming. You probably thought the market was bearish, but there were signs, right? We've been calling it out all week long, from Sunday to yesterday. I've been saying today is the day that the bulls are going to come to play. If they're going to show up, they're going to show up today or tomorrow, right? That's what I said. Justin, if you guys were paying attention yesterday, we literally were discussing our different zones at the bottom. I was looking at 818. Justin had me write 827 on my chart because it was a 30-minute demand zone down there. When he wrote I put a line at 827. I kid you not. I'd be damned if the market came right to 827, snap right back. These bulls have never left. We talked about how like this was basically a stair step down on a higher time frame. If you look at the higher time frame, this was basically a stair step down. And what happens with a stair step down? We elevate her back up. I watched this whole candle take off. I just got up out my seat. I said, I'm going to take my kids to school. I'm probably not going to trade in the first, 10 or 20 minutes, whatever. But I just wanted to put that out there. The Shop Boys is coming. We haven't got to the point where we feel comfortable even taking that trade, but we feel very comfortable analyzing that trade. And the more and more I see it, the more and more my analysis works out, the more comfortable I'm going to be to take trades like that, because that was an easy 100 points. I'm talking about easy. When I show you guys, I'm going to show you guys the 1 hour chart, right? Because that's where I feel like it was like a dead giveaway on price action. But by this time, I had already got annoyed and went to sleep, went back to bed. But let me share my screen over here. Morning, brothers. Good morning, Justin House and Bullish Trade on NAS. Let's get it. I believe one of our Discord members actually caught the bottom. She was long at we call her the first lady. Her name's Trista. She was long at 68. She took that whole candle, so that was pretty dope. But
dang,
on the 1 hour, we created a perfect inverse head and shoulders inside of this level. I pulled my level up some, right? Because like I said, Justin called 27 and we tapped like 25 and then popped up. I was long right here this morning at 56. Looking back on this trade, I don't even know why I sold. I think I sold because of this candle right here. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I got out of the trade. It doesn't matter. Now the market's super bullish, but we got this left shoulder right here, right at the previous day low. We broke below this. We swept the previous day low into the Tokyo session consolidation. We popped right back up, held the shoulder, and then rallied on this candle. We never moved. Once we regained 865, we never moved from that level. We just held it and then just kept pushing. What am I expecting out of price today? I believe Justin already gave his thesis, but I'll give mine as well. All of these swings are in danger. All of these swings that were put in, all of these supply zones that we were drawing, that's why I was deleting them as we were coming down. I'm like, I don't think they're going to matter, because if the market's to do what it's supposed to do, this market's going to cook all of this. It's just going to use all of this as buy-side liquidity. Well, sell-side liquidity turned buy-side liquidity. The only test that I see this market having is when it comes up to 7975, right? Everything else it looks like it's just being engulfed right now. The tape is very bullish. I don't know what the news was, and neither do I care. Ultimately, I honestly don't even think it mattered what the news was going to come out to be. I was 100% convinced that the bulls were just setting the pins up to knock them down, right? Every swing point they were buying. And this was what I talked about with the Discord last night, is the difference between this sell-off and a regular sell-off, right? Like a good sell-off. This is a healthy sell-off. This is a healthy sell-off, right? This is capitulation this is basically everybody agreeing that the market needs to be sold. This right here was just bulls filling their position on the way back down, right? Let's see what they do with this candle, because what I'm looking for is a nice pullback. I don't know if we get it right off the bat, because like I said, you can look at the candles. The candles are very, very bullish. I'm not jumping in front of this train. I don't want to participate in this train. I don't want to do nothing but sit here and see how far can we go, because we got 6 hours to trade, ladies and gentlemen. Understand this. If you didn't participate in this rally up, right? This has already happened. You can't get this back yet. This is a huge imbalance in price. So if you want to get in here, go for it. As far as the way that my brain is set up, however, I'm not looking to touch this. I'm also not looking to short it when it comes up here. I'm just looking for a healthy pullback. I'll know it when I see it. I would prefer back into this consolidation where all of this craziness happened. Maybe we get one aggressive sell candle to start the morning. We push back into this area, and I'm looking to go long. That's it. I don't even want to look at shorts. Like, don't even talk to me about shorts. I don't care. I'm not taking any shorts today. I'm not doing it, right? But because I just think they're gonna be super choppy. This first one might be really good though. If the market does pull back, that first short could be very juicy. I'm still gonna fade it, just because of how greedy the bulls are, and it fits everything in my analysis. If you watch the top-down analysis video, the last thing I said in the video was, I'm with the bulls all day long until something else changes, right? Until something changes, I'm with the bulls, right? And ding, ding, the market's open. Let's see what the market has for us today. Good luck to all you traders out there. Again, trade the chart. Don't trade your heart, right? Like trade what you see, not what you think. I think the market's going to be bullish all day, but I'm going to trade what I see, ixnaying the bearish case. If the market starts to sell off, I'm just going to be surprised. That's it. And I'm completely okay with missing that. I'll just pack my ball up and go home if I'm wrong. But if I'm right, I'm just going to sit back and wait for longs. There's just no reason, in my opinion, for me, if I want the easy money, there's no reason for me to be short in this market. I'm just not going to do it. But anyway, Jay, what was your plan, man? As you can see, I fixed my camera. The thing updated. And I was able to zoom out. There's an actual option to zoom out. I was like, thank God, because I'm tired of being this close to the screen every day. So everybody see my whole face.
Okay, well, he made it out. Southside Player Crypto, it was PCE, not CPI PCE, that we had this morning. CPI is not till the beginning. I think it's like the 15th-ish of every month. Or at least it's the second week of every month. But I don't know. For me, like, I'm open to shorting the market, but like, it's just for something quick. Like, I gotta get a quick scalp out the market.
I'm not saying that you can't short it, because we're gonna change order flow at some point. You can definitely. No,
short I know.
It. I'm looking at it like, nah, I'll wait.
I think the larger move will come from retesting. Either retesting the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders around like 930, or I would. At least I want to see us come down at least to yesterday's high of day and use that as support. That would be like ultimately where I think I'd really want us to go. But I mean, I don't know. We're really close to that 1880 level, which is 15-minute supply for me. And this is the last area for the bulls to be. Yeah, this is the last area for the bulls to really show what they're worth and get through all of this and get to all-time highs. I mean, we're not that far away. So, I don't know. I'm just hoping this day doesn't result in being like a choppy day, since we ran already so much. But I don't know. I guess I've just seen a lot of times on news days when we run like this, the market normally gives us a very strong sell opportunity.
Yes.
So I'm just trying not to fade that opportunity if it comes. But I know that everybody's overall bullish. The short.
He said, I will 100% take that sell. I feel you. He's like, I'm getting in. Because yeah, it's gonna. If we do sell off, I'll have to agree with you. If we do get that aggressive sell, once we tap this 30-minute supply zone, it's a pullback. It's just gonna be aggressive. It's gonna be a very aggressive pullback.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I mean,
ES is already. Oh my God! You see ES?
Yeah, we had a lot of liquidity up here, and they're going through it. We're in a 4-hour supply zone right now on ES, but it doesn't look like it's about to hold. And I got
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I have a line at 51.0550 that's been pretty key resistance. But if we break that, I mean, I don't know. This market looks like it wants it right now, and Nvidia is ripping right now. It's almost back up to 800. So, like, I don't know. Not only is Nvidia ripping, but Apple's ripping too. Actually, the whole stock market is ripping. Let me not fade the entire stock market. So,
Justin,
What?
look at the tape on ES and look at 5062. $50, 50.
50. Oh, 50, 62?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the 603 orders are just chilling down there.
This is what I saw before I went to bed. I was like, I said, if I looked at ES, because I was like, man, ES is failing to break. I said, let me just look at the tape. I saw these orders at like 4 a.m. Like they had been here since like 4 o'clock in the morning, or I think it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever time I got up. And I was like, man,
did they tap them at any time?
I don't even think we tapped them. Let me see.
We went down to 50-60. Right, so the chart went all the way down to 50-60. So
yeah, but I think these were in after we tapped 50-60.
Even if they were,
mm-hmm.
some institution was down here. Like,
look at all the orders. There's
also another level down here with 547 orders.
Yeah, they knew. They freaking knew, bro. I was like, they put 1,100 orders down here. They was like, nah, we're not going below this level. I should have been long on ES. That was crazy.
Yeah, ES had a nasty. Anybody caught that long? No. All right, here comes some selling on NQ, but I still, unless we're in that 30-minute or that 15-minute supply zone, I'm good. No, I honestly think that the selling is going to start once we get up into the all-time high-ish area. Once we come into the supply zone, this larger supply zone.
Oh my god.
No, not right, really.
I got a confession to make.
What, you took the long?
No. Okay, so I forgot that I traded my 300K last night after I got done with the 50K. I got off the Discord.
Oh, did you accidentally have an order sitting there?
No, bro. Like, it's nothing bad. I'm just looking at, I forgot about this trade because when I looked at it, I said, you know how you do stuff in the middle of the night and you just kind of forget when you go back to sleep? I forgot I traded my 300K account. And I was like, wait a minute, why do I remember this level on ES? Because I know I saw this level. It's because I went to my 300K account and I traded this. I took the market long with 4 minis at 50, 65, 50. And I cut the position at 50, 67, 50. The market came back down to 50, 63 and rallied 40.
Oh, you traded ES last night?
Yeah.
That's surprising. ES moves so horribly.
No, it moved. It was. But see, the thing about ES, when you trade it overnight, if you can find the low, which I thought we were at, right? And Q was just sporadic at the lows. So I said, okay, let me go look at ES, because if we're at the low, ES isn't going to give up the low too much. So I longed it, and all I needed to do was give it the low and walk away. And I could have just went to bed.
Yeah.
Dang, man. I'm looking at my entries. I was like, hold on, let me go look at my entries. I bought 4 minis at 65.50. I sold 3 at 67.50, and I sold the last one at 67.50. So basically, I sold all 4 at 67.50. What an idiot! What an idiot!
That's not how you could have known.
I knew there were signs.
Yeah. SB said, "Is there a website where you can see the order book?" Yeah, it's called Bookmap, but it's not really a website. It's more of a computer app. But you got to pay. It's like $90 a month for the service.
Yeah.
Or you can join the Discord and
for $40 a month. Yeah.
For $40 a month. So
you can use ours.
Yeah, and we have our. Actually, I don't. Are you showing? I'm showing my chart. I think right now.
You see Cordy? You see Cordy?
No, I haven't seen it yet. Larry said I gotta wait. Let me get Larry real fast. Larry said I got a piece of that long. Let's go, Larry. Let's go. Holy moly, I was out of internet, and 4 hours ago I entered long with the TP and a stop loss set. So lucky today, full out of this position. Hey,
I know that's right. You wake up and you in profit, you like, I'm out.
It happens.
That's funny.
For sure, you're right on.
Yeah, I literally caught the bottom on ES, or close to the bottom within 2 or 3 points, and I let it off the hook. I was just scared, man. I didn't know, there was so much selling that went on. And I don't think London, if London doesn't go well right away for me, I get really nervous. I don't know if it's because it's like the middle of the night, right? I'm not really in my zone. Like I just woke up. Maybe I'm not seeing things properly or what. I don't know what it is, but when I trade London in the middle of the night, if it doesn't go well right away, I'm like, let's get out of this position. Maybe it's just the low volume. Maybe that's it.
I think that could potentially be what it is.
Yeah, I like it though. When it go like tonight will probably be a great time to trade London because whatever this is going to continue into Tokyo and London because Tokyo and London traded without knowing this information. Now that they know it, they're gonna want to buy this up.
Hey, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say we'll give them a pullback.
Hey Valdez, I will say it does feel like the liquidity has slowed down a lot already. Like we were getting that like massive move, and it does look like the order flow has slowed down a ton. They also just removed their order. What are they doing?
This don't even look like the open. This looks like Tokyo. What is happening right now?
we slowed down massively.
Where's the
volume?
I'm
definitely looking at NQ.
The tape just cleared. Is there news?
The tape did just clear. Let me check.
Must be a speaker.
ES's tape cleared as well. That's weird.
Chicago PMI is about to drop in 3 minutes.
What?
Yeah, we got PMI at Chicago PMI in 3 minutes. That's why there's no action. They got Chicago PMI, and then we got
watch the market about the same.
Yep, we got pending home sales, natural gas, and an FOMC speak. I'm not trading this thing until later. Nope. I already know what this is. Go ahead, YOLO it.
Well, if you're gonna YOLO it, you might want to YOLO it short.
Yeah, news incoming. Yeah, good call, Void. Yeah. I don't know, and I don't care, honestly. What's PMI? I genuinely like. I used to care so much about the news. I could care less. The only thing I need to know is that it's there, and usually the tape will tell me. Because anytime I see the tape clear, I'm like, okay, there must be news. Because big money, when news is coming, they remove their limit orders because they want to know what the news is before they start buying. So they don't even want to be exposed during that time. That's why I think it's crazy that retail thinks that they should be trading during that time when the tape is clear. I'm like, if they're not trading, I'm definitely not trading. I'm not putting my risk on the table. Nope.
Well, it's also because the algorithms trade during the news because they're looking for the algorithms are reading certain things in the news to buy and sell it. So I think that's why a lot of times they'll remove their limit order just because they know it's going to be a volatile time in the market, and then they put them right back where they were before. But PMI stands for Purchasing Manager Index. I don't know what it has to do with anything, but yeah,
we got 2 more minutes.
We just put in an inverse head and shoulders a regular head and shoulders, on the 1 minute. And it looks like we got a little bit of a bear flag too.
Maybe they'll use PMI to drop us down a little bit so we can get a good entry because this is ridiculous. I'm not trading up here. Not for no longs. Nope.
Yeah, I'm only looking for shorts up here, but I'll let this thing do what it's going to do for PMI. Because watch PMI end up ripping this market.
I just don't see PMI being that important. Like whatever we're doing right now,
it's yellow folder news.
Sentiment.
It's yellow folder or it's orange folder. But pending home sales might do something too, though. Because
all right, here comes our pullback here.
Put a whole intro for himself.
I did not play the intro. I was literally coming in changing music before you decided you were going to do an intro. I was like, no, I don't know why he's doing this, but I'm just going to go ahead and change his music because I don't like it.
He came in here for a whole intro. Then Void is about to vote for you for president. He's about to put you on the ticket for wherever he's at.
You don't want me as president. Black folks, we don't like debt, right? We don't like all that debt. Y'all got too much debt to be president of this United States. No, thank you. Every time we come in, like, we owe how much? Nah, bro, I'm cool. I ain't trying to hold that much debt. No, sir.
Well, I mean, America loves to default on its debt, so
that's what I mean.
But yeah. I mean, so do black people, so it's all good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When Barack was president, it was like, of course the debt's going up because we got a black brother out there. It's like y'all been putting us in debt for how long? All right, we got this on the book. They just put 150 orders sitting there.
49.
Yeah, 150 orders just got slapped at 8070. I'm warming up to the idea of short this market now.
Wow,
I'm warming up to the idea. I'm not long in this market up here. There's no effing way.
Interesting. He
I want to see if
said
they
practice
get
your right to vote. That's right. You get to practice here, but you know, in the real world where, you know, if you can vote, then you know.
What are they up to? What are you Bears up to? What are you cooking up here?
Let me check the tilt. Let's see what the tilt's at. Nope. 54% of people are long right now. Now it's down to 50-50. Interesting. I love seeing the tilt. I love seeing what NQ Traders thinks about to happen.
We got this rejection up here on the tape, guys, at 53.75. I'm going to watch this area to see if we get a further rejection. That'd be a nice early entry, but I'm not really going to count this as a liquidity sweep. I think we get one more before we push up, but we could start to do that triple top thing that we do on the tape, where we come up in this area and we pop up here once, we fail, we pop up again, lower, and we fail, blah, 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 like the same thing you see on the bottom, but reversed. So watch out for that triple top up here, because okay, I didn't see this back here. We actually rejected. This is the second time. This is the second rejection, actually. I didn't notice this, but right where they slapped this liquidity here at 8070, I didn't realize we got that high. I wasn't here.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't even realize we got that high.
I think we got the 7.2, but the thing is that we're coming down, but we're coming down like in a very choppy.
That's why I said I'm probably gonna fade the shorts, because I get a feeling they're gonna come down super choppy. But at some point we need to break below this structure here on the 1 minute. If we do break the structure, I think it'll be valid. If we can get beneath 8,003, right, and then come back up and maybe sweep the high. So we sweep the low down here, right, and then we go back up and sweep the high, get into this actual supply zone with an aggressive liquidity sweep, aggressive buying, because this ain't it. This is not the sweep. If we're gonna sweep, I want to see that aggressive sweep, and I want to see this previous high being retested, right? So if I flip this around and we look at the 30-minute on the inverted portion, because you know my brain, right? We look at the 30-minute, this high or this low, it's the actual high, but you know what I mean? This is the low this is the high that started all of this selling, right? So where we are currently, price is trying to come back into 7.9 through roughly about 143, right? We just tapped this previous high of that area and rejected, right? So we put a little we put a little line right here. Remember, once price is delivered up here, the 1 minute has done its job. So now it's up for the 30-minute to defend. The 30, and I'm talking about the time frames now, right? So now the 30-minute should be looking to defend up here. But in order for me to get short, I would want to see some selling come in and officially break through this level. Right now, it doesn't look strong. PMI has already been released. I think there's a speaker, so we could consolidate up here for a little bit. Waiting on the speaker. Let's see. Yeah, this just feels like one of those janky days until all of the news is passed. Okay, yeah, we got pending home sales in 12 minutes. So, and then right after that, we got natural gas 30 minutes after that. And then 20 minutes after that, we have Bostic speaking. And then G20 meetings all day. I don't know how that bothers us, but Mester speaks at 1:15. Yeah, New York's about to be a shit show. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be very patient today. Just looking at all of this fundamental crap going on. I already know kind of how these days play out. Well, not the whole day, but at least the first morning. First hour or so. Yeah, 100%. I agree, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Micaiah says it looks like a head on the 5 minute.
It did. It doesn't really look like that anymore. Potentially. I don't know. We got to break below the low.
Yeah, if we break below the low, I'll decide what I want to do. I want to see aggressive liquidity sweep. I want to see this high swept, right? Because, I guess the high over here might have been swept. Let me see. Oh, yeah, we did sweep the high back here at 59. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm just not in a rush to get in short. Not after all the drama I just saw. Nope.
Well, look at it like this. Since open, we moved a total of like 50 points, which, in the grand scheme of things of how much we've already moved, isn't really a lot. and we haven't really gotten a pullback yet. So,
oh, I think the pullback's coming. I just need all of my rules will be followed if I take the shorts. I'm not taking these shorts until everything is hit. Everything that I want to see hits.
I just don't think
I'll be sitting down here waiting.
Move to the upside just yet. And if we make that move, I want to see it come at 80, at 8,080 to be exact. Until then, it's just a waiting game.
Yeah, I want to see us trade back into all of this consolidation that caused this rally. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, we could do that too, but I think that's not gonna. I honestly don't know if that's gonna happen today, though.
I mean, nobody knows what's gonna happen today.
Yeah, that's true.
The probability of it happening, who knows? It's a long day, man. This could be our range, right? We could range between that top of that supply zone and this area right here. You know, that's possible. So I don't know. Either way it goes, I'm just gonna trade the market. I would like to see us come back into this gray box. I would love that. Will I get it? I have no idea. No clue. I'm gonna be patient though. There's too much going on today. Too much drama in the LBC. It's kind of hard being Snoop D-O double G. Yeah, we hit 818 or 820 subs last night. So thank you guys so much. Justin's video is going absolutely berserk. It's going to be our first trio of videos that I think may get well over 1,000 views in the long run. And they're really evergreen content. So if you haven't checked out his video on Top Step versus Apex, go check it out. He also did a video on how to find your trailing drawdown. And then his most recent video was a breakdown of the Apex trader firm, prop firm, if you're new to futures, which a lot of people are starting to come from Forex, right? So I think that's a really good video. And I think he's probably working on something else for this weekend. So just trying to grow every single day. So yeah,
we're breaking back to the upside now.
Yep. Nope. Yeah, I think the shorts come, but I would love to see that liquidity up there at 7-0 get swept, and then I'd be interested in the shorts back down. But taking this early entry, like I will not be touching this to the short side until this thing decides it wants to do something other than put in higher lows.
Boy said even ICT said the market is hard the past 2 months. I mean, it is if you're trying to get stopped out on stream. I'm playing. That was kind of funny. I don't think the market's been.
That's funny. I feel like I've had my best. I've had my best trading the last couple months. I've been trading the best.
Just been up. I think people find it hard when the market decides it wants to go in one direction because it's our inclination to fade the market's direction because it can't go up forever, even though the market can 1,000% go up forever because that's all it's been doing is going up forever and ever and ever. So.
We don't go down, baby. We only go up. Let me load my top.
And when we come down, we're only coming down so we can go up higher.
Yep. Until I see some true selling, I was watching this one video. He was like, until I see a week worth of selling, I'm not looking for bearish activity. He's like, everything else is just a pullback. I was like, that makes sense. Until you see that death candle on the weekly get retested, I just can't see it. I can't see it.
I just think that 2022, that bear market, I think it lulled a lot of people to sleep to be bullish because that bear market was tough. It was a tough.
That was real hard. That bear market was really hard, and that's when we were trying to learn futures.
Yeah,
we were trying to learn. We were trying to learn how to trade during the hardest time, in my opinion, to learn how to trade. Facts, not gonna lie, facts, man. Like I low-key traded my best that I've ever traded in the last 2 months. So I don't know, whatever. Like I think that when you put the work in every day, all the time, and you're always trying to get better, like nothing in this market surprises me anymore. Right? Like I'm very in tune with what the market wants to do. So once I get there, it's just like the only thing that's in my way now is just the fear of losing, right? And that's the last thing that I got to get rid of, because I've learned that it's not about, when I get into a trade, I'm not worried about the analysis. I know the analysis is on point. I'm worried about being in drawdown. I'm worried about taking a loss. I'm worried about, speaking my analysis out loud and then you guys thinking I'm stupid because or not you guys, or just people in general, if I post what I'm trying to do and then it becomes a loss, like it's a little embarrassing, right? I got to get over that shit. Everybody fucking loses. You know what I mean? Like everybody does. So just do what I do. Sorry for the language, by the way, if the kids are out there watching. I know some of the
kids should be in school right now. It's 9:55.
Well, some of my son's friends watch the show, even though they should be in school, but they still have their phones out and they take the chance to watch the show. So, all right, we're getting this bullish push again, pushing for that liquidity up there at 18,070. Justin's like, please just stop. Just stop. It's starting to feel like one of them days, ain't it, Justin?
I didn't want to take it though, but I had a setup there, but it's just long in the market. Oh, they took it off. Well, okay, cool.
He said, well, okay, cool. Yeah, lows and markets putting in higher lows and higher highs. I'm not going to touch it. In fact, I'm going to give me something to eat. I'll be right back. Nutrient bar.
Hey, wait. Before you go, take your phone. That way, if your wife texts you, you're going to have it. I'm going to start getting on you about where your phone is at.
My wife texts me all the time. I just don't hear it because I got noise canceling headphones on.
Well, Justin, put your phone in your lap or something. Jesus.
She know where I'm at. She could just text me on here.
You was at 30 minutes ago.
Because I was in the shower, Justin. Did you want me to have the phone in the shower with me? I was listening to the show when you was talking about I feel uncomfortable telling y'all what he doing. I'm like, what are you trying to infer that I'm doing?
Well, apparently, according
to
to Southside Crypto, you had to run one out and take a proper dump before you.
You what made her start texting
you got
me
here.
You was like,
so,
you the one that had her start texting me because you was like, I don't know what he's doing. Like I feel weird saying it, and she's like,
she probably took that the wrong way.
Yeah. She's like, where the heck is you at? And why won't Justin tell me where you at? That's why she texted me, not because she thought I was doing like. No, I was just in the shower. All you had to do was say he in the shower. He wanted to take a shower before the show. He was in the
strip club that's called The Shower. That's where he was at.
He never answers the phone no matter where he's at. Yeah, I'm really bad at answering my phone. I got two phones and I don't answer any of them. I'm really bad. Really bad. They slapped 200 orders up there now. Oh, let me.
What is wrong with them? What is wrong with them?
I think they're trying to sell the market off up here.
I mean,
they're putting a lot of liquidity up here. It's a lack of buying below 65. I mean, below 70.
This could be the lower high that they put in, but I would rather get the late entry on this and let it kind of sell off first.
I want to sweep. If it doesn't sweep, I'm not touching it. If it just sells off regularly, I don't care.
I think if we can break some structure, I'm cool with getting short on a retest.
Yeah,
we just got to break some structure first.
I think all that liquidity up there at 80 needs to be tested, but
we might not get up there. They might not allow that to happen.
Yeah, this is trash compared to.
You just gotta be patient.
Oh, I'm chilling. I'm about to go get something to eat. I'll be right back. I'm hungry.
You just gotta be patient. Oh, I'm so annoyed with Top Step. I mean, I think ultimately we're gonna come down because we need to retest some of what happened, and it's gonna give institutions a chance to get back into the market. It's just a matter of where we want to sell. But we're continuing to hold that 33 level, and that 33 level was where we kind of consolidated. So yeah, we had massive consolidation. They still got 62. Yeah, 62 still has 131 orders sitting there. He knows that he wants to get his money. That's what he wants. He wants his moolah. Well, he's either trying to close his position out long, or he's trying to get into a sell. But look, now they just put. Oh no, never mind. That was that stupid moving liquidity. All right, here might be that exhaustive move. Let's see if they fill these orders right here. All right, orders just got filled. I would be open to potentially shorting the market if we can get below 50 and come back up and then put in another lower high. But if the market wants to continue to rally and break above highs, then I'm good. But we did just take that liquidity out that they moved down. But we're gonna have to sell from here. All right, here we go. Or not. These bulls are relentless. Yeah, they're still buying this up. Here they go. Man. They are not playing around. All right, we just put a higher high in there, but we did it on really weak buying. I am spotting like weakness up here on the tape from buyers after we filled that position right there. I could play this one of two ways. I could try to get the early entry if we break below 57, which we're about to do right now. If we break below 57, and then we come back up and retest it and put in a lower high. I might just take the early entry, or if this is going to break down below, which it looks like we're going to, break down below 48 and then come back up and retest. That'll be putting in that inverse head and shoulders. Or the head and shoulders. We actually kind of put it in already. Or you could wait below the 30s. You could do that too. Because we've been bouncing there. But every single time we come back, we end up we end up buying right back up. Like even with that, we didn't close below. So as much as I want to short this, like we still haven't closed below 49 to about like 50. And then we pop right back up. And that was a lot of selling that we just got too. So what up, I Got Rug? Good morning. Looks like we're going to be going for a new all-time high. Potentially. Yeah, potentially. These buyers keep defending every single time they defend.
Yeah, I need a sweep, man. I want to see that liquidity tested up there in that red box.
Yeah, we just got to
get into the 80s.
We just got to sweep to the downside and pop right back up, which means we're probably going to the high.
Until we break one of those swings, we're going to continue higher. Until we stop putting in higher lows, the market is going to continue on an uptrend. We put in two more higher lows. We just need to put in the higher high to continue the uptrend. Every time we sweep, we get bought right back up, which means we're just putting in higher lows.
Yeah,
until they stop doing
the early entry on that short and it made it work, but it would have been a nice like 20-point scalp. Not even 20, maybe like 15. Should have to get the high, which I would not willing to get anyway. We're just continuing to push. Maybe the only other thing, Habs, that I wouldn't mind seeing, and we're almost there. I mean, we damn near got it. Would be a sweep of the high of day. Like maybe not even get up into the 80s, but we just sweep the high of day and then come back down.
Yeah, but I just want to see a sweep. That's it. I really don't care how high it goes. I just want to see it sweep the high and then put in a low. Right now, we're failing to put in a new high, which is bearish, but we haven't failed to put in a higher low. We keep putting in higher lows, so market's going to continue to be bearish. I mean, continue to be bullish until shift character up here. Whenever that happens, I'll be available. But until then, see, somebody just called me. I saw it. I denied it.
We will see. You bought some calls? No, I got rug. That's not what you do. You not buy calls.
Buy calls.
You buy puts. You
right
put. You cannot be buying calls out here.
We're putting you in timeout if you don't buy puts right now.
Yeah, you only buy puts.
Mm.
Okay, can we just go up into 80 already? No, that's where you want to go.
Does it?
Right, there's another failure,
another failure, but again, it's not causing anything. Hold on, my food should be done.
Close your eyes and buy close your eyes and buy type of day. You mean I'm confused. Godfather, yeah, we're live every day, from 9 a.m. EST till I don't know, about 1 p.m. EST. So sometimes we get off a little earlier, but see if we slice through this. All right, we're going for high of day. We're going for a high of day break. See if we get this high of day break. It's another failed attempt to move higher. I don't know. The more we struggle up here, the more bearish I've become, but we're not selling though. We refuse to sell. Cool. Put on notification. Let's go, Godfather. And also, I heard on X we actually don't have a delay, but we're also on YouTube as well, so you can check us out over on YouTube. So that's what says. I'm glad I'm in the Discord. LOL. I closed that sell on Nas and longed it. Like y'all said, I got in on that money. Let's go. Yeah, shorting the market down at that low was very, very what's the word? Risque. So good job, Southern Spoke. Names for testing the close your eyes and buy theory. I'll let y'all know what happens. Okay, gotcha. Oh, Godspeed, brother. Godspeed.
We got 4 taps inside of that box, guys. 4 taps. Now I'm just waiting to see failure. That's it. I just want to see a break of the low. This is the early entry. Less risk can be put on here. But once we break the low, then I'm interested in shorts. But you see the box held right there? That's where that sweet came in at. That's where that, again, you can take that entry. You just got to know that that's the early entry.
Here we go. This is what I want. This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see all this aggressive selling hit the tape. Yep. And I want to see us close below 30.
Now I want to see us close below the low. If we close below the low, I'm with it.
We almost
come back up. I'm good. I'm not touching this until we change character.
We just put it equal highs pretty much, right?
For me, what happens to me here is I short this only to have it come right back up and sweep the high. I'd be like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Because you're too scared to pull the trigger at the high at 72. No, I'm just saying, like, I'm just explaining, like, for me, I'd be too scared to pull the trigger at 72, where I should be getting in. And then I end up getting in on the drop base drop. And guess what? It comes right back to the drop base drop, sweeps the drop, and then comes right back down. You know, it's just like, man, I'm just going to follow my rules. Like,
20 points on 2 micros. It's like what? $80. Yeah. I'm actually with you, Valdez. I'm gonna probably try a short with like two micros if I get confirmation. Take the early entry and then if we break, I'll find another entry to add the rest of the contracts in there.
There you go. I'm eating my food, waiting on the market to do what I want it to do. I got some rice and beef.
I took that short at 41, speculating we're gonna break this.
Rice and beef. My stomach don't care.
Woo! Let's go. Come on.
I was a Navy.
Ooh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let's
These
go.
2 micros are printing right now.
Cook them. Cook them. Cook them.
I just need us to break VWAP. We break VWAP.
like
maybe we get another bounce down here at this low at 10. And I can look for a pullback to add the rest of my position size.
Yeah, you've been taking it all week. Why you didn't take it? I was biting on this bagel.
I was biting on the bagel. What you mean? All right. Let me go to the 1 minute here. I hate watching this on the 15 second. It should be giving me anxiety.
Don't get anxiety, bro.
Watching on the 15 second, nah, it gives me anxiety. I don't like it. I don't like it.
If this thing flushes out, I'm not looking for longs. I'm not looking for shorts. I'm telling y'all that right now.
If this thing flushes out, I'm gonna be really upset at the fact that I couldn't add the rest of my position. I'm hoping for a bounce here, and then well, yeah, we might get the bounce here. We're like on the 1 minute. We want to get this bounce. We're at VWAP on the contract.
Starting the day off with Top Step X. See what we got.
Yeah, that's where I'm over on Top Step X right now. All right. Where can we potentially come back up to retest? Maybe we retest 33.
Where you say? Look for a retest of 53.
I don't want us to come all the way back up to 53. My entry was 41.
Hey, bro, you in a bull market right now.
I don't want us to come all the way back up there. We're struggling down here though. The momentum just like slowed down.
Bull market, baby. Bulls only know one direction.
Yeah, that's facts.
They're like, that's enough. We'll buy here.
That's how I feel right now. If we don't pop below VWAP right here, I'm probably just going to secure everything.
I'm like, these bulls are like, far enough. That's good.
I'm going to take my 40 points and get out.
Hurry up and buy. Hurry up. How much is enough? 40 points? Man.
Well, yeah, we're struggling down here. Oh, okay. There's the drop down lower.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Pop that cherry, baby.
Yeah, I'll probably not even gonna add on this one. We're coming down. I'm just gonna take profit at I'll take profit at 78. That's where VWAP is, and the low of days at
almost there, gents. No pullback equals a straight shot back up. Come on.
Yeah, this is
I'm glad it's not pulling back. Come on back. Yeah, go. Keep coming down. Come on. You almost there. 933, 915. Yeah, no pullbacks. Yeah, run it. Come on. I like this.
Jesus Christ. Thanks, Tristan. We're coming down.
But now
I'm securing. I'm securing 30 points right now. So this thing wants to, and I might actually come up and secure more. I don't actually. I got in at 41, so yeah, I'm up almost 60 points.
Bro, take that bread, bro.
I'm securing $200 on this trade. Don't even worry about it.
How much are you up?
$200. There you go.
How much?
$200 secured.
Okay.
200. Secured.
You took the trade. You took it off, right?
Yeah, okay. I was feeling my stop.
If you need more than 200 of 2 micros, bro, you tripping. You're tripping.
I just. Man, I swear I can't do nothing right with y'all. Y'all be complaining. I'll be trailing my stop.
What you mean? We love you. We just like to see you make money.
Whatever. I do like money. I just like to maximize.
I'm up 200, but let me try to get 600. Let me try to make these.
There's no way I was getting 600. But this thing's still coming down though. This thing not done selling. That's all good.
That don't concern you anymore.
It don't concern me. I'm looking for ways to long this bitch right back up. Oops, sorry. This B right back up. Thanks, boy. Appreciate it. He said already cooked. That's why you don't long the market.
No, you
and
not
close your eyes.
Eye, bro.
That's why you don't long the market and close your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Although this is looking like a potential bounce spot right
going
here.
down here, girl?
Almost was there. We almost was at my profit.
You trying to get daddy a shot already? Early? All right. Right off the VWAP. You ain't gonna do me like that. You ain't gonna make it that easy. No. All right. Let's see you get above 07. Then come back down. Sweep this low, and then we'll pick it up.
Yeah, we need to get above. Yeah, I like above. I like above 003. Get above 03. Come back down. I like that.
Yep. And then just sweep the low one good time. If we're gonna continue selling, I'm just gonna let it keep selling. This is the first swing. This is the first higher low we're putting in, right? Or lower high we're putting in right now. It looks like. Well, other than that one we put up there before we dropped. That was a pretty killer dump. I liked it.
Yeah, we got that nice sweep up at the high right there. On the 15-second chart.
We were absorbing price at the high up at the 70s. That's why I said that was probably the early entry, the good entry up there. That's the entry Valdez normally takes. I'm surprised he didn't take it. But like I said, that bagel ruined his day.
Good Lord.
Yeah, 10 cons. I can't do that until the PM session. Yeah, there would be nothing left. Nothing left. Took the short at 46. Nice short. Let's get it. Wait a minute, James.
You got a better entry than me.
You went long. I'm hoping that was on a paper trade names.
Yeah, you got a better entry than I got.
Who, me? No,
Iquil. Is that how you say your name? Iquil?
So NY Quill, is the name NY Quill because NyQuil is from New York?
But it's not NY though.
It is NyQuil. I'm talking about the drug NyQuil, not his name.
Oh. I don't know. You're the doctor.
You make jokes not even funny. Your participation level.
You should know. You should know where NyQuil was made. You studied this, right?
No, nobody's. Why would I study where NyQuil was made?
Because you can cook it up. I'm from Philly. He from the land of Kevin Hart.
I know you're from. I'm saying. Y'all missed the joke completely.
I got the joke.
No, you didn't.
NyQuil, NY, like New York. I got it. I understood what you was trying to say. It just wasn't funny.
Boo this man.
Oh,
dang! I'm out of beef.
All right. This is where I don't know. Oh, so we could draw two zones here. And this is where I don't know which zone is better to play off. The smaller zone where we broke structure down at the low, or the larger zone that brought us the low from 05 to break above that. I'm going to draw them both.
Yeah, it just F's up the flow of things. Mm-hmm. Let me check the 1 minute here.
This is a really choppy recovery though. Like this is not the type of recovery I'd want to see to take this long. I think we might end up actually coming down lower. We'll see.
It's a perfect inverse head and shoulders though.
It is on the 15-second chart. Yeah,
on the 1 minute.
I mean that too. But normally when I see the inverse head and shoulders like this,
when I see it down this low, I don't touch it.
We normally come back down and retest the low, or we break all of it.
Yeah, I need to see us actually come back down and retest the low, and then I'll be sure that we're trying to go back up. But
yeah, I think this is the move.
Until we get to, I want to see us retest 92, 93 area.
I think this is the move that normally is the move we talk about, where this is the scout back up to one of these highs, either the 03 or the 11.
That's exactly the way I'm looking at it.
And then we come right back down.
And then we come right back down. We sweep one more time, and then we go up. I'm just being very patient with this morning. I understand all of the catalysts that have happened. I don't want to trade yet. I'm not ready. I don't see the market the way I want to see it yet. Pause, because I said I ran out of beef. My bad. My bad, bro. I did those. I ran out of chuck roast. I guess that's a pause too. I don't know.
He said pause. Pause. Pause for the calls.
Yeah, to me, that's the nearest high that we got to break above is 15 or 51. I'm not waiting until we break above 51, but if we don't get above 15, then this thing's going to continue to go down.
You know, one thing I do like seeing though, like a lot. This could be like yesterday. Like yesterday, I noticed we
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. This is yesterday where we did that. We had that little triple bottom down at that low, and that's why I'm looking at this being the floor, because I understand how bullish we are. So as long as we stay above 81, I'm cool with taking another entry. I'm cool with taking an entry down here at 93, but I would love to see that high break. But if we come down and we hold the low, I'm getting in, because I'm going to anticipate the sweep not coming, right? And instead we build value down here like we did yesterday.
Well, that's why I would actually I'm when we sell down like this, I almost want to fade that second rally as well. Let it change character, and then come back down a third time and put in that next lower high, and then take it long. But it looks like we're about to break the previous low anyway, or the previous high right here, and come back up. I don't know. I always feel like price is tricky when we have this type of sell-off.
And one thing that I've just told myself, if it's tricky, then I just won't trade it. Like
I'm sitting on my hands.
Yeah,
I just took a really nice short, so I'm chilling. But yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm just waiting.
Price will give us what we want. It always does.
Yeah, because what also could happen is we could end up coming back all the way up to that change of character, and then just rejecting, coming right back down. This is looking pretty bullish right now.
You know what we always end up doing? Like, we'll take these trades, or we don't take these trades, and we go back and look at them and be like, dang, price gave us exactly what we wanted. Right? And I've
that's
talked
cool.
about
we
this.
Just go back and study it when we see it, and then next time we see it, we'll take it.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. This is next time, right? Like, for me, I saw this exact same setup yesterday. Like, literally the exact same. It was just lower, right? So now I'm just waiting to see if it plays out the same, where we come back down and we retest the low. Because yesterday, remember, I described this trade. If you guys are watching this trade setup, this is the exact same trade I talked about that I FOMO'd into. It was this rally candle that I FOMO'd into because I thought I was going to miss the move. And instead of rallying further, we consolidated down. Then we swept the high, hit my 93, whatever level it was yesterday. I think it was 96. We hit that level and then popped right back up. And if I would have just waited, I would have got the entry that I wanted. Right now, if I miss it, I'm cool with it. Like, I'm good. I got plenty more time to trade this market.
Yeah. Daemonic Sleet says Dow Jones gave up all the PCE gains already. Does that mean the rest will follow? No, the Dow Jones only has like 30 stocks in it. So
I was about to say not at all.
Yeah, the Dow Jones doesn't have as many stocks, so that's why it's probably easier for it to give it up, because if the Dow Jones stocks sold off more aggressively, there's other stocks in NQ and ES that will hold it up a lot higher. So
yeah, and the Dow Jones has Amazon in it now, and Amazon straight flush yesterday. It's going ham today though. Dang,
that's probably why. Let's look and see though.
Does the Dow have Google in it?
Does Dow have what?
Google in it? I assume.
I don't know.
I don't know what's in the Dow Jones.
We almost gave back 50% of the push up. We almost gave it back. We gave back, I would say, probably about like 60%, maybe 55% of the move. So very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, more low. Yeah.
Man, if this is all they're going to give back, this is about to be a very bullish day.
We didn't even give back 50%.
That's what I mean. If this is all they're going to give back, this is about to be a very bullish day. If this thing
what up, Yvonne? How's it going, bro?
Is it 10:30 already?
Almost.
Dang, what up, bro? I thought you was early. I forgot we had so much news.
Well,
yeah, just waiting, man. Just being patient.
I'm gonna put a line right here. I'm gonna put a line from.
Yeah, I'm waiting on this.
I learned how to do this. That straight line trick. I feel so special now.
Mm-hmm.
I put a line at 33 because I just want to see what price does at 33. That's the change of character, and it was also previous resistance. So it should, or it was previous support. So this area should act as resistance since we're below it. We had a lot of selling.
Look at the 5-second chart.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta switch over to.
About is look at the 5-second chart, bro. You're gonna be mad as hell. Look at the.
Oh, we did pop back down.
You gonna be so bad.
We put in a perfect inverse head.
I just looked at the 5-second chart. I said, oh my God.
But you know what though? It wouldn't have mattered for me. I was already in short, so I wasn't even really looking along the market down there anyway.
Do you see the 5-second chart, bro? I just switched to it. I said, oh my God, what a perfect double bottom. And you can see it on the tape. That's why I went to go look at it. When I zoomed in on the tape, I said, hold on. But I think we still pull back because this is like the first pump out. So, all right, here comes the pullback. Yeah. All right, this looks good. Come on back.
Well, we almost made it back up to that change of character area. We almost made it.
We tapped right into my box that I had up here at 31. So let's see if we're gonna shift.
We still might push back up though. I'll look to take another short up here, depending. Actually, matter of fact, this is the we can make it up here. Don't sell off here. Oh my God. You see the tape? They just threw 106 orders up at 35.
Mm-hmm. They're moving that liquidity down from 80.
No, that liquidity got filled.
The liquidity at 80?
Mm-hmm. They moved it down from 80 and they filled it this morning when you left.
Oh, so they're adding more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just trying to be patient this morning, guys. I'm not taking anything. I'm flat here. I'm just trying to see what price wants to do here. I don't know if we're trying to continue this bearish trend or we're trying to flip bullish here. We already flipped bullish technically, but I want to know what we're going to do up here.
Yeah, I think we're going for at least the 50%. I think we're going to at least get down to 50 before we end up rallying back up.
To the downside, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I wonder if this is 30% of the move.
No. Yes, I think we tapped the 30% already. We broke below it because we got down to 55. We got down to 55% ish like area. Like just my guesstimation. It looks like we're putting another inverse head and shoulders here, or a regular head and shoulders here. At least on the 15 second. But I want to see
this high at 15, but we didn't take out the high at 52. So like this is a high, but on a smaller time frame. So I don't know if I want to trust that just yet. I know we're bullish, but I would much rather have a much deeper pullback. But I mean, I can't. Market has to decide what it wants to do, at least for me.
Yeah, I mean the pullback that I would love to see would be 30. Like if we can get back down to 30, it might be asking for a little too much, but because I think 30, that's like 30% of the move, I think, or 70% of the move.
I'm looking to get involved in this trend right now, but I want to pull back into 98.50. Just 50% of this previous high and low. I think we're going to reverse right here. I don't think the market's going to get back much at all. That's what I'm thinking. I'm looking at the fact that we bounced off of this is previous day high, basically. This is break and retest of the previous day high.
Yeah. That's why my target was like VWAP to previous day high.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't think the market's coming back down. I think we're just going to continue to push.
We'll see.
I would have liked to get involved right here, but look at all this buying, man. This is crazy.
I still think they're buying to make it up to this 35 to potentially liquidity sweep it and come back down.
Yeah, I structure right there. I definitely see the structure. I see the 35, and then up to about 52.
Yeah, that's the only way I'm getting short. The only way I'm getting short is if we put in the short at 42. I like 42. Potentially if we get up to 57, but I might X-Nand at that point. We might just be too bullish.
No sweep before that drop, so those highs are super suspect, boy. Super suspect.
Oh, I thought you said boy.
Super suspect. We swept the lows. We didn't sweep the highs. I know we swept the highs from last night. That's what that yellow line is up there at the top. But we didn't sweep that high. So I'm looking at us potentially sweeping that high and then maybe take it short or allow this to just do whatever it's going to do. Like I don't know what price wants to do in here. I understand that the narrative right now is to the bullish side, but I want to pull back. If I'm going to participate in this uptrend, I want it to pull back. We had a very nice inverse head and shoulders right here on the 1 minute. It was perfect. And I like the low. I like the level, right? So we're right at this previous day high. So I'd love for us to push above the high, which we did right here at 15. We didn't get above the swing, but we got above the previous high, right? This was the low. This was the high, right? So we got above this high. So I'm cool with that. Now I want price to trade back in to validate this low. Right. Once we put in a high and it validates this low, I'll be looking to participate in price somewhere in this area. But if price wants to just trade away from me, then it is what it is. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's not always about being in a trade. Sometimes it's about, using that analyst brain of yours to make sure you're in the right trade for you, right? Like right now, this isn't the right trade for me. I know that if I take this, I'll be chasing it. I'll be uncomfortable. I just wait for price to come back to me. It'll either come back to me or to go to another level that I need to analyze, and I'll take it at that level. Right now, price isn't doing anything that I would be interested in. This looks like a head and shoulders forming on the 1 minute, which makes me feel good about my thesis of price trading back into that box.
Yeah, look at the 5.
Yeah, hang on.
The 5 minute is showing a really nice head and shoulders, but I still want this thing I still wanted to sweep up into 35. If this doesn't come into 35, between 35 to 42, I'm not going to touch the market. It just doesn't fit with what I'm looking for to trade. And I kind of have that double confluence at 33. And I just want to I want to see us come up there. If not, then it's fine. Plus, if you look right now, if you're trying to short this is a really, really choppy. I mean, we're pretty much moving sideways right now. So you probably be sweating like crazy, not knowing whether this thing wants to go long or go short. So yeah, I'll just be patient and wait. The only thing I regret about that trade is I didn't take it on the account that I'm close to being funded on Tops of X. I should have taken it on that account, but whatever. Good practice regardless.
Yeah, it was a good trade, man.
I gotta go buy my other couple accounts. I got like 3 more $4.50 accounts.
Yeah, I like the struggle though. I like the choppy move down because it makes me more bullish when we actually sweep the low.
I think we're about to get one more exhaustive push back to the upside to get to this 35. I think, and that's why I don't want to get short in this chop because I think we're still going to go up, but I think we're only going to go up to come down a little bit further. I think they were going to give back at least 50% today before they end up making their bullish move back to the upside. But just my theory. But I just know in my brain, when I see this, I get short bias.
I think these fat effers are going to buy this thing all the way back up. That's what I think. And I don't think they're going to let it go back too much at all. They greedy as hell right now, bro. I'm just looking at like if the sellers were truly here, they would have sold this thing off a long time ago. But the sellers aren't here. right? Like ultimately, this is the direction the market's trying to go in. My thing is I don't want to long it until I get a pullback, at least into 05, 93, 92. Like I need these things in my life. If I don't get it, then hey, it is what it is. I think we get it though.
I mean, I don't disagree. I don't know. I'm cool with shorting the market down to that area and then looking for the pump after that. Maybe getting out.
Yeah.
The only thing I think I need to do though, because you know what it is? It's very hard to reverse your bias when you're in the short and then you're selling at the bottom. Like I literally sold basically at the bottom, but there's no way that I could like put my mind to be like, oh, this is a good area to long.
I could have. I could have.
I couldn't do it.
It's called. This is why we say Justin. This is why we say. True. This is why we say Justin don't like money, because he say stuff like that. We're like, what?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's just hard. Is the market waiting for news, or does it not matter? I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I think there's a speaker right now.
I know where it's going. I think the market's coming down just for it to push right back up and get all new all-time highs. I just think that we need more. Oh yeah, we were right at VWAP, so I was cool getting out. Yeah. Well, there is that reverse position button
where I took the long and got stopped out, because I think Justin and I got in at the same time on this trade. We took the long on that inverse head and shoulder right there, thinking it was going to push up from there. Then price ended up slamming back down and then popped up in reverse.
Yeah.
So let's
as I said before, don't fiddle in the middle.
Don't fiddle in the middle. No.
Yeah, that's good. Sub-Zero says sitting on RTH R2 pivot, real time hours. I don't know what R2
regular
pivot is,
trading hours.
Yeah, or whatever, regular trading hours. I think not. Oh, I made up that. Yeah, but R2, those are pivot points. I don't use pivot points.
I thought he said RTH. I wasn't reading it. I'm just watching.
Yeah, he said RTH, regular trading hours, whatever. But
see, the selling is what makes me more bullish. When the selling comes in on the tape and we don't go lower, it makes me more and more bullish. Because I feel like every time we see this, I know we've studied this. Every time we see this aggressive selling and we're not pushing lower, it's only to push higher. That's it. So now I just want a nice aggressive sweep out of this.
Yeah.
The market doesn't want to give it to me.
We're consolidating here.
We're going to remove that liquidity at 35 and they're going to go. Watch that liquidity at 35, that block side liquidity on the tape right here. You want to see what happens with that. I think they take it off and then they let price push.
I don't know, bro. The last time they did that, they took it off and then they just moved it closer to price to get it filled. I don't know. We'll see. It's another weak attempt by the Bulls, though. I just think someone's loading up into this position on the chop. Whoever is playing this this range is probably killing it, though, from the low to the high. It's like a 10-point range. You could eat pretty nicely. But I agree with you. I want to see this come out bullish.
I just don't see a way where we go bearish. I just don't. I
mean, long term, I agree with you. But I think on the day, I think we're going to pull back to... I still think we're going to pull back to that 50% level before we really take off.
Just do me a favor and zoom out and look at NVIDIA, Meta, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, and Google. Tell me what you think.
I mean, right now, I see Google, Apple, and NVIDIA are consolidating, which is pretty bullish. Like, I like this consolidation I'm seeing after we rally, $10. Huh?
No, that field. Let's see what the result is. You got this lack of buying right here, but I want to see if we actually come down from it. That's a high. That's a new high right there. So,
yeah, and I think this is the liquidity sweep to potentially go test lower prices, but we'll see. Happens right. We got to see what happens after this, but we did just change character right there, so we'll see what happens. I wouldn't short this off the bat. I definitely wouldn't long it either.
What time is it?
It's 10:40.
10 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We get a sweep back down and then we take it long. That's what I'm hoping for, but Marcus just
new seller just appeared right there too on the ask for 60 lots.
But look at the CVD, bro. Like they just keep buying him up. Like they just keep buying him. They're so greedy, man. Like I feel like all the selling is just as long as it continues to get absorbed, like it's irrelevant until it causes some type of aggressive reaction. No, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just giving my thesis on what I'm seeing as well.
Yeah, I mean, again, overall, I'm overall bullish on this move. Yeah. I just think we got to come down 50%. I just don't think.
Are you talking about 50% of this move intermediately, or are you talking about 50% of where we pumped this today?
50% from
the overall
from where we started the pump to the high.
Yeah. I mean, I would love that. I would not be complaining about that.
And that 50% is like right underneath the high of day from yesterday, so we're not that far away.
Okay, so we're right at it. Okay,
yeah, we're not that far.
Then that's why I said talking about the same thing. Okay,
yeah, that's why I said we dropped 55% on that drop. But I just think we need to drop a little bit further.
All right, well then yes, we're both saying the same thing. Yeah, because I did the. It's right beneath the previous day high at 66. Okay, then yes, we all see the market the same. I would love to see either this low hold or they sweep this low down to 66, right at that 50%, and I'll definitely get long.
Yes.
Okay. Then then there's no need to go back and forth with it. Yeah. All right. No. We're seeing the market exactly the same. All right.
We've been saying the same thing this whole time.
It usually happens that way. Yvonne be trying to talk to himself. He said, let's be patient, starting with myself. That's right. Bro, I'm chilling today, man. If the market don't give me what I want, I just won't trade it. Where do you think the trend is heading up to the moon, baby? Where
do you think the trend is heading up, down, or
I mean, the current,
why?
So the current. Let's break. Hold on. I may actually look to trade this. Hang on. Okay, yeah, I got some time. All right, so currently the narrative is obviously up, right, of the overall trend. But what Justin and I are discussing is the intermediate trend. This intermediate trend looks very bearish. This looks like a bear flag. However, it did flip bullish. The trend flipped bullish once we got above 15. Above 15, we put in higher highs and higher lows. However, we weren't able to take out the most recent swing. And when we came to the low of this consolidation, we immediately rejected, which is not a good sign for bulls, right? However, Justin and I are discussing 50% of this entire move right here is at 66, right? So we're looking at this entire area right here as being a potential area for entry. And now...
Nice. Good short.
Nice. And now you see all of this liquidity down here on the tape. Right, we got this block side liquidity right here at 18,000. That's what I'm paying attention to right now. I want to see that liquidity get filled. All right, that's the first tap of 50%. Let's see if we continue to go down. This is 50% of the entire move, not the entire move, but this entire uptrend right here.
Yeah, I want to see us come back up now, retest 25, and then I'll look to take it short. With the lower high, and that'll be that head and shoulders playing out. But if we keep dropping, then that's fine. Yeah, we're looking like we want to continue to press down. I wouldn't mind seeing this candle close right here and then pop back up. We'll see. Yeah, so my short area was spot on. We ran that, and then we came down. I just didn't want to take the early entry, so is what it is.
Nice.
Ooh, you an 11 mini? Oh, now playing.
What?
No, this is big balling over here. 11 minis, he's out.
He said, "I'm sorry." What?
All right, cool. Say, give me the wop, 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 wop. Not Bob says I like shorts from 41.5. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. We're getting a little though. We just got a liquidity run right there though. Pop right back up. We tapped 50 of the 15-minute zone. Okay. We're just dancing at these lows.
I'm looking to take it long down here. I'm just waiting to see if we can. I'm looking for the longs down here.
Yeah, we're dancing right here. Dancing.
Get that sweep of the low here.
But we did get the tap of the change of character, and then and that was the retest of the structure right there too. So I think we still want to come down. Just don't know if I'm gonna get an entry on this. This change of character. Okay. This is crazy. This is where the market's like, are we gonna put in the lower high, or are we putting in the higher low here? I don't know. This is looking bullish, Valdez. Man, what a failure.
Mm-hmm.
That means he's long.
I mean, we tapped my box. I put it on the screen. I don't know how much y'all want me to do. We tapped the box exactly at 97. We hit 95. I got long at 03. There's no way I was looking to short this. If I shorted it, yeah, the only way I was going to short it is if we broke it, and we didn't break it, so I'm long. I'm long from 03, looking for a push, looking to let this thing push up out of here. I think we're going to go and rally.
Yeah, that was a lower high right there. We just put in.
It's you always go with the if then, right? Like, again, I wasn't really worried about the bears. Like I there was nothing in my brain that was like this market's going short. I wasn't trying to hear it. So at that point, it's just where am I going to get long? And if the market gave me what I wanted, which is come down here with this aggressive liquidity sweep, I'm taking it, right? So that's exactly what the market gave me. So I'm locking in 20 points right there at 23. We're up about 30 points on the trade, so we'll let it keep going.
It's like the market just put in equal highs right there. It's battle.
All right, tapped out right there for 20 points right there. Let's see if the market wants to hold this or we want to keep going, and I'll look to re-enter.
Oh shoot, I just realized I'm on the 5-second chart right now. Ah. This is very interesting price action right now.
Yeah, because that bounce didn't bring us a new high, I'm just gonna kind of sit and wait and see if we hold this low right here. We hold this low, I'll look to take it long, but if we break straight through, then I'm gonna be hands off this area.
Yeah, we just put in a double top right up there.
Let's see if we put this higher low in though. If we're gonna double top, then we're probably gonna clear through all this liquidity and sweep the low and give us what we really want, which is that 66 level.
Yeah.
But if I'm still looking at this area below, above, what is this? Above 81, I think we could still bounce because 81 is the low of all of this uptrend. So if we can hold above 81, I think we can still bounce. Preferably bouncing right here, but if we don't get a bounce right here, then I'm gonna stay hands off. I'm watching on the 15-second right now, and it doesn't look good. Looks like we're about to sweep the low. But the tape, I just need the bulls to start defending, and I'll take another entry here, but they're not defending. They're allowing price to come straight back down.
Yeah, for a second there, it looked like they was about to defend that low, but it didn't. Or at least there was a lack of selling down there for a second, but it looks like we're gonna go break through all this.
Come on down, baby. I'm cool with a nice deeper pullback. I took that little quick scalp. I'm glad I managed it well because, man, if they gave 30 points, it was like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah, I still was viewing this overall with a bearish lens until we get down to that 50%. I think that's when they'll want to start to buy us back up, hopefully.
No, I'm still bullish here. As long as we stay above 81, I think this is that triple bottom area that we saw before yesterday.
Oh, that could be true too. That could be true too.
So, I'm still very bullish in this area. Until we break below 81. If we break below 81, then I'll be in the camp of, okay, we'll go back to 66. But as long as 81 doesn't break, I'm very, very bullish in this area. Especially with all the buying I keep seeing. I just want to see that buying get aggressively strong. And I just haven't seen that yet. This looks good. What are you trying to do here, Marquet? Make a move, bruh.
Yeah, that's another pretty bullish candle right there on the 1 minute.
Yeah, right at those lows too.
5 second. Yeah, we consolidated down that 5 second. Maybe we come back down to the 5 second at 9-1. Damn. You are right about one thing. Down here, these bulls do not want to give more than
if they can't get if the Bears can't get priced below 81, we're going back up from here. Period, point blank. That's the way I'm looking at this area. If we go below, then maybe we sweep the low and then we bounce from 66. But I'm looking at this the now, like the potential for what could happen is dope. But the now is telling me that the low is in at 81. If they can hold price above 81, we're gonna go. If they can't, then we're gonna sweep a little lower. Lower high gets put in again. I'm gonna freaking take this.
Sheesh.
They coming. All right. See, this is that messiness right here. Just sweep the low or do something, man. Double top within head and shoulders, major sell signal, right? Or no? Yeah, double top is bad. Double top is bad. But again, we're holding the low.
From a certain point of view, it's bad, I guess.
We're holding the low inside of this box here, right? I've already taken my profits off the table, and I'm debating whether or not I want to take this long again because let me check in with the rest of the market. Let me see. I'm about to just long this shit from here. Let me see. Come on, my computer's lagging. Stop it! No! Let me see the rest of the lay of the land here.
I mean, everything's coming down or consolidating.
What the heck are you trying to do up here?
I think the market wants down, man. Another head and shoulders on the
like I said, it's whatever it wants to do is fine with me. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with you guys that it wants down in this area. I'm just looking at it as long as we don't break below 81, I'm still bullish in this chessboard. Right? Like 81 we came down and tested it at 88. And now let's see if
He said it's next.
Oh, you said it's next. Yeah, I mean, could be. Yeah, we know 81 is over with.
Here it comes. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the buyers just aren't here yet. So as long as they continue to sell through this area, I'll wait for a sweep and see if I can get it. Yeah, so we're at 89 now. So let's see if we hold above 81. Yep. And it validated that high up there. Yep. There she goes. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. All right, let's see how far she wants to sink here. The sinking ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you were short. I knew you were short. That's why I said, I was like, I know you're short. I was like, I don't care that you're short. I'm looking at this as like, I'm waiting on this to sweep. Yeah, I wanted this to sweep or go up. I took my scalp already. I'm like, yeah, go get your money, bro. Right at 66.
Yeesh. This 3-hour candle looks dirty for its rejection. There you go. We're pushing back above yesterday. I think, did that tap the 50% on the nose right there?
66 on the nose, 66.25.
Damn.
That's why I was like, yeah, I think
tapped it perfectly.
I told you the 50%, bro. The market loves a sale, bro. The market loves a sale.
Damn. Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. Yeah, I mean, if we can break above if we can break above 11, I'd be interested in finally taking some longs. That was a nasty little rejection the market just got right there. You could have scalped that for like what, 20 points maybe back to the upside.
All right, I'm out there.
He longed it on the sweep.
Yeah, I got long at 78.75 on the sweep. I was about to cut the position, but then we reversed. So I'm going to lock in 88. I'm in too many, so I'm on the 300K, boy. Let it go. Let it go. All right, I'm pulling back. I'm going back to break even. I'm going to let this one ride. I like what I'm seeing on this tape here.
Yeah, I'm waiting until we get it.
Back off.
the decision changed so fast. We're gonna break even. I'm taking one here, which is probably
it's critical. It's critical. You got to critical think. All right, I'm all out of one right there. The rest is to break even. I'll sit for the rest if it wants to go. That first thought, yeah, that's why I took the one based off the structure. I took one based off structure, and then I'll lock in 88 so I don't be stupid. So I get the 10 points with the rest. But this thing going though, she going. Nah, I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna go to break even. I already took profit. I was like, you know what? It ain't gonna hurt me. Let it ride. Let it ride. We'll let it go. I knew 66. I said either it's gonna be here or it's gonna be 66. I don't care which one it is. Whichever one it is, I'm in. I'm not sitting on my hands. I'm gonna be in this trade because I think that's gonna be the trade that takes us to the moon. So I'm in that trade. I got a runner. So let's see what happens. Previous day high tap, 50% tap to the money, to the nose. So whatever, let it do what it do. Consolidation play mode activated. Facts. We're tapping back into that 1 minute supply. So let's see if we reject here or do we keep going? There's a lot of bullish activity there. So what I'm looking for is for us to push above that high and then use 92 as the right shoulder of this move. If I can get something like that, then I'll feel a lot more comfortable in my runner, letting it continue to push.
That's where I'm at. I want to see this thing break above 10 and then come back down and retest
92.
And, yeah. Or
I don't know.
92, 85.
We played around with that area so much. I was like, man, whenever this thing sweeps, like I'm in. I was like, I know it's gonna sweep. I was like, I took the little scalp, and then when it swept, I was like, I'm in. I was like, I'm not even waiting. I was like, I already know what this is. I've seen it already. Yeah, I got in at 79. Feature. Just know that 92 is the area where we might come back and retest. Yeah, when you got short, I was like, yeah, eat. Go ahead, eat. I said, you better get out of that short real soon because we coming for that liquidity. We coming for that. I'm up 500. I'm not gonna let this go back, Fred. I mean, go back to break even.
Well, 18. It looks like at 18K, they're putting orders to try to.
Yeah, they're loading 18K. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna just try to lock in. I'm gonna lock in 7 points on the runner, so I get something out of the trade. Because I mean, I made my money for the day in this account. Like I try to get to 500 to 1,000, and I'm pretty good there. So what I'm going to try to do is just hold the 7 points right beneath the structure and see if we can hold 92. If we can't hold 92, then I'm okay with giving back the profit for the potential of the bigger move. Because this looks like a perfect inverse head and shoulders if we can just push out of here. And the move is to the upside, so the trend is to the upside, rather. I just don't know if this is enough of a pullback for the Bulls or for the Bears, rather. Feels like 50% should be it, but dang, you just never know.
It's true. And they just pulled that liquidity. Let's see what happens.
Is that a lower high being put in right there?
Potentially.
But we put in this high above 93. You know what? I'm just not going to mess with it. I've already made my decision. I'm not going back and forth with this thing. All right. Yeah, so yeah, that's it for me. If this trade's done, but I'm going to try to hold the runner back up to the top side, but if I get swept out, I'm gonna be done. I don't want to trade anymore. I've had my fun. All right, here goes the aggressive buying. That's what we want to see. Let's get it.
Yeah, maybe we're just putting that lower high right there.
Let's get it. Come on, keep going. Stop playing and just go get your money. God, come on. Why do we got to do this dance, NQ? Why do we got to do this every day? Every day we got to do this dance. Like, we just can't go up like the old days. Like, remember the days when NQ just did nothing but choo 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 choo? You know what I mean? Like, why do we got to do this dance nowadays? Like, it's so frustrating. Just go up. You know what you want to do, right? Okay, I'm sorry. I was just kidding. I need you to relax. Take a deep breath and just go to the moon, right? Like, the moon is up. That's where we go. We go to the moon. Lambeau City. Lambeau City is that away.
Lambeau City. Good Lord.
Yo, what are we doing, man? Apple, stop it. Stop it. Oh, come on. Just go up. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. How do people hold runners? I don't even know how they do this. Like, I cannot. Oh. I could have took my money a long time ago. Ooh, that was nice. Come on, buyers. All right, moving my stop up to 93, man. I'm not giving back no more than that. At least I lock in another 10 points or so on the runner. What's up, Pip? Wait, hold on. Valdez, where's your stop at? I'm not getting kicked out if you stay in. I'm not doing it. Where's your stop at? Where's your stop at? That's not what I asked you. Where's your stop at? No, I want to know where your stop is. Because I swear to God, if I get kicked out of this trade and it goes crazy, you know what? I'm moving my stop back to break even. I bet you your stop ain't 878. I bet you your stop ain't 878. Yeah. Oh, stop. I'm going back up. I'm going back up. I'm going back up. I can't take this. This is why I don't hold runners, man. Like, I can't do this. I don't know how y'all do this. I'm up on the account too. Like, I can't lose. Yeah, if it goes back down, I'm good. I don't want it to go back down. Like, I was up like 600 on the runner. Why do I need to give that back? Like, what do I need to do here? No, I'm not taking it, because if it goes up another 60 points, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be pissed. No. I'm locked in profit, right? I'm locked in for another 14 points. So I can't lose on the trade, right? Like, I'm locked in for it, and my stop's at 92, which is where your break even should be. So if I get kicked out, you get kicked out. I might move it to 90 because I think we might tap it. Where you at? You already out then. If you ain't at break even, you already out. Yeah, oh, so you're at your original. Oh, fine. I'm giving it room too. You see, you tried to trick me.
Oh,
you tried to trick me. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm out at 92. If this thing's come back to 92, I'm out. No questions asked. Yeah, I'm in the 300K combine too. I'm not in a funded. I wouldn't be doing this in a funded. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm over. What's the threshold for 300K, Pip? Is it 7,000? If so, I'm well over that.
7,500.
Yeah, I don't even got to worry about drawdown, so we're good. We're good. Go up. I'm about to add 9 cons over here and go back into drawdown levels. You know I ain't gonna do that. Yo, why do we gotta play this game, NQ? Like, is it something, like, did I do something to you? Like, did Justin do something? Do you want me to beat Justin up? I could go beat him up for you. Just go up. I'm sorry. Go. Bro, get him out of here. Ever since he came over here, we had to deal with this chop. Chop. Like, get out of here. Go back to ES. What's up, brother? No. I'm over the threshold for I'm over the threshold. Oh, I thought once you get over. No. No. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. When you get over the threshold, you still got the drawdown if you go back down below the 7K, right? I'm asking, what is the threshold for the drawdown? Is it 7K, or is it always in drawdown? Yeah, I'm at 11.2. No, I know, but once you get over 75, it's irrelevant unless I go back below 75. That's what I'm asking. Okay, so on the that's what I'm asking. So on the 300K, is it once you get over like 18,000 it stops trailing you or something? See, because the 50K doesn't do that. The 50K, once I get over 2,500, then I don't have to worry about the trailing drawdown anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Here, let me check. No,
that's not right.
Incorrect.
During the evaluation,
Incorrect.
the drawdown will stop trailing you once the trailing drawdown.
If you read the rules, the drawdown stops trailing you once you hit 2,500. After you hit 2,500, you still have to make an additional 5, but the drawdown stops trailing you. It's not throughout this.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling y'all. I've read the rules very thoroughly. You're incorrect. Trust me when I tell you that. I just don't know what that number is. I just don't know what that number is on the 300K.
Yeah, the trailing drawdown stops trailing you after you've already made it to whatever the amount is that you need to make it to. Because if that was the case, then it would trail you the entire time you're going up, and it would never stop trailing you. But it does stop. It does stop.
It definitely stops.
It even says it on their website. During the evaluation, the drawdown will stop trailing you once the trailing stop hits the profit target.
Stops, bro.
Yeah, it's on Apex.
That's what I'm talking about. It definitely stops. It just stops a little later, I think, for the okay. All right, I'm gonna find the verbiage so we don't have to fight about it. I'm gonna find the verbiage and then I'll just send it to you. No, not a fight. I know you have, but okay. All right, give me a second. No, wait, hear me out, Pip. I want to make sure we're saying the same thing. The drawdown still exists, right? So if let's say if I get above 7,500 or whatever the trailing drawdown threshold is, I get above this, I make the 7,500, and then I go to 11 or 12,000, and then I drop below 7,500 again. I'm back in trailing drawdown, right? It's still gonna follow me, but everything I make after 7,500 or 2,500 in the 3K account, it doesn't follow me unless I drop back below 2,500. Does that make sense? So in other words, on the 50K account, once I make 52,500, I cannot drop below 50,000 again. I have to get to 3,000 or my trailing drawdown will kick back in. But let's say if on the 50K account, when I get to 52,006 or 52,007 and I go back to 52,005, my trailing drawdown doesn't go up $200 more. It doesn't go to 50,200, right? Like that's not how it works. It stops at 50,000. So there's a level that it stops on the 300K account as well. I just got to figure out what that level is. That's what I was asking.
It's 7,500.
Is it 7,500? It's just the threshold, right?
It's on their website. It's 7,500.
Yeah, it's 7,500. Once you get above 7,500, you don't have to worry about trailing drawdown anymore. That's why I ran to 7,500 because I was like, all right, well, now that I'm over 7,500, I don't care about trailing drawdown anymore. Now I can start to just make my money daily and not worry about, cutting trades. I'm out at 18,000 if this thing came back already. I moved my stop up. Yeah, I think I put my stop at 18,000. So wherever that is, 18,000.25. Yeah, it's taking forever. I'm not sure if it's going to push up, but I'm at 18,000 flat. So on this runner. But yeah, it says it on it's literally the first page of their website. If you go to that threshold, that's the threshold is where your shit stops, right? So if you see that threshold number, that's the number that you have to get above because that's the threshold. That's by definition what they're talking about. That's the trailing threshold. So once you get over the trailing threshold of 7,500, the trailing drawdown doesn't follow you anymore. Oh, I'm still in, bro. By the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Yeah, we're still. Oh, they just put 228 orders at
95. Yeah,
95.
I see that. I might go back down to 92 here. Nah, I'm gonna stay at 18,000. I can always take another trade. even without the trailing drawdown, like I don't. Hey, Pip, can you mute your mic, brother? Yeah, I'll just mute him for me real quick. Y'all let me know if Pip needs me. I'm gonna mute his mic for me. There we go. Oh, he did?
Yeah, he muted it.
Okay, sweet. Perfect.
Well, make it higher highs and higher lows.
I don't know. I'm watching it on the 15-minute. It just looks suspect on the 15, but I'm gonna hold it. I'm locking in 22 points with this runner. I'll take that. It's a good day. Good day at the office. 15 what? Yeah, it's looking like it wants to fight on the 15, but
they just
could come back
those
and take
orders
me
up
out.
to 02.
Yeah, they could take. Oh, come on.
Jesus.
Okay. All right, Market. I'll take my 22 points. My bad. Okay, Market. Okay. Come in.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'll take my 22 points, Market. Yeah. No, I'm cool with it. I mean, I locked in 22 points on a runner. Yeah, it's like it's time to go. If I hadn't secured profit on the first trade, on the first mini, then I would have been more inclined to try to get out at the high. But I feel like this is gonna go higher, right? And I think this inverse head and shoulders, we might come back down and tap 92. In which case, I might look to get back in. But yeah, I mean, once I realized I didn't even have to worry about the trailing drawdown, I thought about putting this thing to break even. But then I was like, I don't care about trailing drawdown anyway. Like, I still got to make more money. You know what I mean? So I wanted to secure the bag right there. So I think we still go up from here. Because that sweep didn't move the market at all.
No, it didn't.
We're just taking our.
It looks like we're about to sweep one more time.
Yeah, sweep this low one more time and then go back up again. God, it's like the market just doesn't move until it has enough liquidity to move. And if it doesn't have enough liquidity on that first push out, it just comes back down and gets more. Apple's selling off into its demand zone. Microsoft looks like it's trying to reject. Meta's rejecting. I don't know. The volume today is just trash. It's super trash. Did we miss 1050 already?
Yeah,
that already came and went, man. It came and went. Nothing happened, bro. What the F? What the F, ICT? All right, bag secured there. I'm good, man. I don't want any. Yeah, I hate it, man. It just ruins price action, bro. Like, it's like the market doesn't want to give up this 200-point move, but it also doesn't want to pump more. So it's like we just sit here and wait, I guess, till PM session to get something out of this market. Is that speaker still talking?
I have no clue.
Let me see. Let me refresh this. Yeah, because this market just doesn't want to move out of this area. Again, secure my profits. I'm good with it. Yeah, today just feels like one of those get your 10 and go. What's Hustle for Life been at? He ran out of 10s.
I haven't seen them.
Oh yeah, he already came and went. FOMC speaker he spoke at 1050. So that's probably why we didn't get our 1050 macro, because this effort ruined it. And then Mester speaks at 115. So, man, this is lame. Let's check in with the chat here. Sorry guys, we were actively in trades and arguing about, not arguing, but discussing Apex. I still think this thing wants up though.
Yeah, I'm trying to long at 99.
Yeah,
just based off of the tape and what I'm seeing.
I might get back in here too, because I'm like, man, I know I'm right, and it's gonna piss me off when it goes without me. Something crazy. Well, I was about to check on chat. I had things that I had to take care of, sir.
But it looks like we might not. Looks like we're trying. We might come back down and sweep this yet again.
Yeah, it's a perfect inverse head and shoulders. Like, it's beautiful. It's just the market just doesn't want to hold anything. Like, bro, what are you doing? Just do the thing. You know, the thing. The zip, that thing. Do that one. I only took it with one mini. I'm not trying to risk too much more. All right, so let's check in with the chat.
Yeah, I think
consolidation. Which supercar y'all buying with your winnings?
this thing is just struggling.
I want to get my wife I want to get her a minivan, a soccer mom car. They have some dope minivans out there though, for real.
Just don't flush down with aggression.
He's like, just take me out slow. Don't do it fast. 7,500 drawdown. If it's a PA and you're over the DD, you add the additional to your distance drawdown. No, okay. So Micaiah, if it's an eval, it's always 7,500. Okay, there you go. That's what we were trying to get to. The threshold is 7,500. I don't know why people keep saying PA. It's the same in a PA, right? Like once you get above 7,500 in a PA, it doesn't trail you anymore, and it's the same thing in the combine. There's no difference between the two. Got greedy with it. I did. Yeah, I took my bread.
We just swept.
I probably shouldn't have got back in here. I think I'm about to.
Yeah, we just swept the low right there.
Inverted head and shoulders. Yeah, inverted head and shoulders is a bullish. It's the opposite of a head and shoulders. I really don't feel like the market wants to do anything bullish, anything crazy. Even though we got the perfect setup here. Just market just doesn't want to give it to us. Let's see if we can hold this low one more time here. We're just playing games down here, man. Dun, dun. About to piss me off. I'm about to go something savage here in a second. Anybody ever be up good on an account and then like the market do some disrespectful stuff and you be like, now I'm about to size up, even though you don't need the money back and you feel like you want that money back? That's when it's time to close the account, because that's how I just felt like. I felt like long in this market one more time just to prove to myself I was right, and I stopped myself. I was like, nope, close the account. Close the account. I was like, I'm up very nicely on this account. There's no need to do anything crazy, but it's going to upset me if this market goes nuclear to the upside from this level. Like it's gonna make me go crazy. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to step away from the charts. Don't do it, market. Don't you do it, market. I'm holding this. I'm not messing with it. Holy sheets, it clicked for me like Dave. Oh my God, what a feeling. Yeah, it definitely clicks, man. It definitely clicks, bro. Hi, Hobbs and Justin. Just wanted to know what you guys were thinking about developments around prop firms moving away from U.S. clients and going offshore, like, what was that, Top Funded Trader or something like that? Yeah,
What is that?
I don't know. I guess. Okay, so if we're talking Forex, which I assume we are, Justin and I are going to have to do a little bit more research on Forex. But if we're talking U.S. prop firms, like none of them have been, like futures prop firms haven't really been affected. Correct me if I'm wrong, right?
No, they haven't. They haven't been affected.
They says, you're telling me I only need to follow the rules for 10 points. I get 0 drawdown. Boy, can you see my dream car in front of me, guys? Yeah. The rules are the 10 points. I think that's the rule that I struggle with the most, because normally I'm trading from a higher time frame zone and I expect a much larger move. But the caveat to that here is that I'm not at a higher time frame zone. I should be looking for 10 points, right? So the up moves was off news. Don't think it will hold. We'll see. Sellers are definitely defending. Think we flush into daily demand. Get it. I want this thing to drop back down to 816. I love to pick it up there, for sure. Not Bob is your name. That's pretty funny. Riaz, what's up from X-Land? What's going on, brother?
Oh no!
What?
Fuck. I was in short at 9-1 and I accidentally moved my my stop loss instead of my take profit. Oh, that was a mistake.
Could we be setting from 8042 to 900? I mean, possibly. I'm watching this area here. watching this area here for a potential double bottom, but again, the selling is just increasing here on the tape. So tips on stop trading P&L and trade the move, if you please. Still struggle with that. Oh, tips on stop trading your P&L. No, I don't trade my P&L per se. I don't care necessarily about the money. I care about the process, right? And my process is just a little different than Dave, right? Like I've learned some from Dave, but I haven't, like, my entire strategy is not based on everything Dave does, right? Like it's just not, right? Like I appreciate everything Dave does, but Dave doesn't pay my bills and I don't pay his, right? So the way that I do things is not going to be the exact same way that Dave does things, right? Dave looks for 10 points. I don't, right? Like I just don't, right? Like I will get 10 points when the opportunity presents itself. But when I'm trading, the majority of my trades are coming from higher time frame zones, right? And I'm not expecting 10 points out of those zones. I'm just not, right? When I'm up 10 points, I'll never give it back. Put it that way, right? But again, that's the benefit of trading from the higher time frame, right? What Dave does is he trades in the 1 minute all day, every day, but he understands the higher time frame zones, right? And I guarantee if he was trading from an hour or 4 hour zone, Dave knows price action, period. He knows the zones. Trust me, if he was taking trades from the higher time frame zone, he's not looking for 10 points. He's not, because he understands price action. And he understands that if he waits for that setup, he's not looking to get 10 points, because he knows the market is going to give him way more than 10 points. Or maybe he's looking at 10 points in and out, scalping it in and out as he goes, or he's looking to target the next structure, right? I think that a lot of people see the 10-point thing, and that's cool. I'm not knocking it. I think you should 100% get profitable, right? And consistently stay profitable by getting those 10 points. That's just not the way that I would like to trade, right? But I do appreciate a lot of the clarity that Dave got. I mean, you guys know I appreciate it, right? You see my Twitter feed, right? So,
man, I want to cry.
Man, chill out. Get back on.
I could have taken this down to this low right here and been
shoulda, woulda, coulda, man. What's your next idea? F that.
Well,
yeah, it's done. Ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah, say shoulda, woulda, coulda, but it was just a mismanagement of trade. I think that's the thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You shoulda, woulda, coulda. Mismanagement. It is what it is. If you sit here and dwell on it, it's just gonna affect your next trade. Let it go and move on. I missed the absolute bottom this morning. I let it go and moved on to the next trade. I missed a 60-point move on freaking ES for a whopping $300. It happens, man. Yeah, until we get above one of these highs, this is just going to continue to the downside. Yeah, the buying is just dried up. We've just been selling ever since this morning. We never even came back and retested that consolidation. We just literally been trying to dump all day, and they left us holding the wishful thinking on the pop back up. Do you trade ES currently? I'm looking to get in from 5,100. Looking at the 1 minute, there is liquidity. I don't necessarily trade it. I mean, I do trade it, but I chart everything. Or not everything. I chart ES, NQ, and the Mag 7 and the VIX. So yeah, I understand what's going on with ES. You said you're looking to get in. Get in what direction? Lower day, lower week on repeat. We're almost at the lower day. We got a ways to go, actually. Not lower day, but we got a ways to go before we trade down into my box here. And again, the chop on the way down, again, just like over here, it made me bullish to get in. Over here, if we're going to start trading below 50%, 1475. Are you in?
Banger up my hands.
Justin, you could have got in again right here, bro. When we broke and retested the previous day high, you're too busy. Yeah, you got to look for the next trade, bro. You still.
Well, I was. Relax. I had to set up my other account. I had to get into a different account.
I'm relaxed. I'm chilling. I'm looking. I'm still looking for longs. If we're gonna trade all the way back into this consolidation that we formed last night, I'm completely okay with that. I still think the market's gonna rocket ship up. So we're almost there. We're almost there. This thing is that the top of the consolidation. Yeah, the top of the consolidation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're almost there. I didn't even believe it until I looked at my chart. I was like, oh, we almost to the consolidation because I drew the box this morning. I said we'll probably trade all the way back down here and then pop it right back up in the afternoon. So, but that news catalyst didn't bring us a new high, right? Like, it didn't bring us a new high. So. Yeah, it's because it's bullish. Because it's bullish. The Bulls want out, bro. They want out. They thumping right now. They thumping. They thumping out here. They like the speakers in the trunk. They want out the trunk. But that's why I don't want to trade this on the way down, because it's so choppy. It's so uncomfortable. It's because the market ultimately wants up. So every time you short it, it's coming back up 10, 20 points every single time. So unless you're looking for the 10 points, scalps, which are nice, you just don't know which one's going to fail until it puts in that new high, So. It's bad. This is super choppy. This 1 hour candle is almost closed. About 22 minutes left in this 1 hour candle. If you look at the 1 hour and you just put a line right where this consolidation came in at 930 to about 827, we consolidated there all night long. So I want to see, since we're all the way down here, I didn't think we'd get all the way down here, but since we're all the way down here, that's my next level that I'm looking to potentially loan this market back up. If this market wants to continue to fall, I'm just not going to touch it, right? If it's going to continue to fall, like, hey, that's one hell of a lower high we just put in. One heck of a lower high. Yeah. And if this fails, this is true selling, right? Because this is the first day we've gotten consistent selling without a lot of, reversals. We've gotten a lot of retracements, but not a lot of reversals.
This is another swing in the market too. I'm counting the swings, and this is like swing 3. So I think I'm done trying to short this market this low. I'm just gonna wait to see if I can't long it back up.
No effing way. No effing way will I be shorting it down here. Not today, sir.
This market is coming down though.
Yeah, I mean, if you got in early enough, you're benefiting. Or if you don't mind shorting it in, at the next level, dude, hey, get in. But me, I'm wait. I'm a chill. I'm a wait. I'm a chill. All right, we're popping into 930 right now. This is exactly where I want to see some type of reaction from this market. From 930 to roughly about the low from the London session, right? So looking at 930 to about 826. It's funny because I definitely didn't think we'd trade all the way down here, but yet here we are. And we're still flushing. Come on down, baby. We about to find out if those buyers were real buyers real soon. We get below 826, this market's going night-night. Night-night for the right price. Yee. We gave all 100 points back. We rallied 100 points and then chopped our way back down 100 points. Let's see what we do down here, though. Speak go hard. I'm sorry. All right, we're pushing into this consolidation. The top of the true consolidation from London was the top of it is at 892. So let's see what we do. I cannot believe this thing.
I had such a banger short on my hands, mother account. all right, though.
Oh my god. It's very, very bearish. Down to 908 now. You were short, right? I hope. Yeah, it's down to 903 now. Yeah, you better go get there and close it, because we're coming into we're coming to a level that you might want to close it. So I just want to see the Bulls step in here. I wait to get some tea. Yeah, or that. Yeah, because we're potentially putting in this yeah, no, nothing. I was about to say a little hit versus head and shoulder on a 15 second. Nah, it's nothing.
Now I want us to come all the way down to
might as well. We all down here. We already down here. We might as well double bottom, close that gap. Put a higher low in the other way. Yeah, I'm looking at the benefit the opposite direction. We ain't gonna sell off all day, just like we wasn't gonna buy it. I mean, we wasn't gonna pump the whole day. I'm not gonna sit here and worry about it. We're coming back up. Let's see us put in a new high here and then put in a new low, and then I'll look to long it. The market's going to switch over. It's going to come back to us, baby. Come back to us. There we go. Now we're getting that aggressive buying coming out of here. Now just come back in and put this lower high in, and we can get busy. Stop playing around. For shizzle. Nice little liquidity sweep. Nice little double bottom on the 5 second. I see you. I see you, what you're trying to accomplish here. I see you. 930 tap. All right. Come on back down. Sweep this low. Let's get busy. There's another 10-point banger right there. 901 into 910. Let's check in with chat here. I'm not a minivan mom. Yeah, you getting a minivan, girl. You looking to short it? I mean, I think I already missed that for you. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I guess it would have been a nice area to short. I just don't like shorting when we're this low. All the impulses are down. You talking about all the stocks? Yeah, they probably are. Back to 922. Yeah, we right here. We right back here. I can't believe it. There is a God. Yeah, but Apple's completely flushing right through its demand zone. So maybe the true direction is down. I don't know. If the true direction is down and I'm wrong, I just won't trade it. I just won't put any risk on the table. That's all. I have a thesis in my mind, and if that thesis hits, I'll trade it. If it doesn't, I ain't worried about it. Job has been completed for the day. No need to give gains back if you don't have to, right? So we're definitely in a level where I would like to see this market reverse, but my opinion does not pay the bills, sir. Another failure. Goodness. I'm tired of seeing these bulls fail after all that buying they did this morning. I was so excited. I was like, yeah, now we know what the market's trying to do.
Yeah, the market's trying to come back down to pick up more buyers.
Yeah, possibly. Because everybody didn't get a chance to participate. Everybody didn't get a bite out of that apple. Some people weren't even at work yet. It was like, bro, really? Sell it. Sell everything. What's the VIX doing? Man, Apple is really giving it up right now.
The VIX pumped right out of demand. But now it's at a point where we're in resistance. So this area would be good to potentially take this market long.
Well, I'm definitely looking for longs. I got everything I need. I just need to pull back. That's it. I got everything I need. Valdez, I hope you close that trade. You might get one more chance to close it if you didn't, though. Come on, man. Do something. There we go. Man, the VIX pumped. This thing went crazy. I didn't even have it set up. See, this is why I go through a routine when I trade, man. Because when I don't, I be kind of lost on what price action is doing. Not lost, but I don't have all of my tools. What are you trying to do here, market? I know you're trying to go up, but God, can you just move faster? What time is it? All day yesterday, level was a B. What you mean, level was a B? Rallied in the overhead supply news. Move not holding, biggest day yet. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. We selling all day. We sold this whole thing off. The sell down was just so ugh. It was so ugh. I mean, you know, I'd rather long the market. I'd much rather long the market down here. I'm definitely not shorting the market down here. That's for sure. Boom, 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 boom. It's just these V-shaped recoveries are just killing me, man. They are killing me.
They do this all the time.
We've been doing this all day, bro. Like, just push up, no chill. We flatline at the highs, and then we just go. No pullback, nothing. Just go. It's like, bro, nothing. You ain't even gonna come back and get me at all. Patience is a virtue today, and I don't think I have it. I'm about to go back to bed like I did last It's like you almost have to get in off the 5 second on the flush. After we get the flush, you just get in on the 5 second today because it's just not giving you an opportunity to get back into the trade. We just keep double bottoming on the 5 second and then go. A little bit of consolidation, go. Consolidation, go. No pullbacks. That kind of day, huh? All right. All right. Markets. I bet you. Let me see something. I bet you we've been pulling back into 30% all day. Yep. All day long. That's what it is. That's what it is. All day long, we've been pulling back into 30%. Every time. 30, 30, 30, 30. Killing me, Smalls.
Oh my God. So we're about to go take out that high.
I'm about to be done trading. I don't need this in my life today. I'm about to be done. Either I'm not seeing the market or I'm too late to the party. Either way it go, like it's not conducive to here's the important part. The important part is that I managed my risk. I took proper trades, right? I took bread off the table when I was supposed to, right? The unfortunate part is that everything that I thought the market was going to do, it's doing, but it's not doing it the way I wanted to do it, right? So it's kind of like that. If the market does this, I'll do this. But then I never get the if the market does this. So at that point, I just throw in the towel. All right, man. You don't want to trade like I want to trade. I'm just going to throw in the towel. I made my money. I'll see you tomorrow. Justin, you got anything else? I'm about to go.
Dang.
I'm about to go. It's 10:30. What you mean, dang? It's 10:50.
Yeah, it's about to be noon. I mean, no, this market sucks. The market did exactly what I thought it was going to do.
The market's doing well. It's just I like the price action. It's just everything that I was waiting to happen. I never got it, right? At least right now. Maybe I'll get it in the PM session. I don't know, but I'm going to take a break from the screens. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to go hang out with the Discord, see how they did today, something like that.
Boyd said I'm holding my long until I get my revenge.
You get your revenge, exactly. That's basically how I would have felt if I would have got in long down there. I'm like, I'm loading the boat until you give me every single penny, right? And I don't like to trade like that, so I'm just gonna bounce. Thank you for the stream, gentlemen. Hey, appreciate you, man. Cheers, brother. But ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, aka tip the barbers. That guy over there is Jay Seals. My name is T Hobbs. This is a Trader Shop, man, and we'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.